Yeah.
he said that the Shure mics, because every time I would go on panel, I was wicked, wicked low. And he said, well, the Shure mics are so strong that they need so much power to boost it in sound
Yeah.
that you have to, there's
Well, they're low
a
volume
cable
mics. You have
that
to be close
goes,
to them. Yeah.
well, no, he is saying that
Josh, I'm not hearing the music.
We're not doing we're not running right now.
The stream says it's on.
Did you press go live?
No. I'm not even.
Are we live or what?
I think I did. It was. The shit was going.
Okay, I'm playing it then. Oh my god, I didn't know you went live.
When did you go live?
It said go live. The thing said go live.
Yeah, but when did you push?
Bank account so empty, heard it echo back. Tried to buy a snack, car said not today. Even my piggy bank packed up and ran away. I said money, where you at? It said who this? Even my wallet got commitment issues, I swear it is. Cash, cash, where you go? I just saw you like a week ago. Now I'm digging through my couch like a raccoon on patrol. Looking for $1 just to feel in control. Cash, cash, don't be rude. I had plans, we had food. Now it's noodles every night with a plastic fork move. Man, being broke is a whole attitude. Got paid Friday, felt like I was rich. By Sunday night, I'm arguing with my fridge. Don't look at me like that. Yeah, I said to the cheese, even my leftovers got expensive degrees. If money talks, my whispers good luck. If life's a game, I'm out here playing stuck. Dreaming of stacks, yeah, tall like a tower. But right now I'm budgeting a 2 for 1 hour. Cash, cash, where you hide? You were here for just a ride. Now my pockets got more wind than a roller coaster slide. Even my shadow left me cause my funds died. One day I'll ball, yeah, I'll make it rain. Till then I'm counting coins like it's cardio pain. Laugh now, cry later, that's the broke man's class. Still my jokes turn checks and my checks turn cash. Cash, 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 cash.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Local Cash, where every dollar counts, the richest podcast in the LCU. Ladies and gentlemen, we know who I am.
Hello? Why did you stop talking?
That's it.
Sorry
We know
about that.
Who I am. Fuck everybody else.
No, he's...
The music got a little fucked there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I got something to say here to start. Welcome to the new era of cash. There was a lot of things said over the weekend that, you know, we probably aren't going to make this. I heard Xylee Gets Real say something along the lines was, what's Joe Peshi going to do now? Well, it's pretty simple. I'm going to be Joe Peshi. I'm not going to change anything. It doesn't matter if I'm working with Josh, Glamy, Evil Knievel, Jim Crick. I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm a guy that always is willing to step up to the challenge. And we got a road ahead of us where we're going to have to one-up everybody. But I want to introduce you to our newest edition of Cash, my man Josh. Josh, welcome to Cash.
Oh my god, my headphones just fell the fuck off. What's up, guys? Welcome to Cash. This is a new cast. You know, we've got a lot of we've got a lot of people, we've got a lot of naysayers right now. You know, we've got a lot of people saying this ain't gonna work. What's that?
Yeah, we do.
We do. We have a lot of naysayers right now who are saying this ain't gonna work because they're mad about the Murf thing. All right. And I just want to go into that and explain that because I don't see Peshi or Glamy as snakes the way it happened, and I'll tell you exactly how it went down. So after the stream from that day, was it Friday? It was Friday, right? Yeah, it was Friday. After Friday's stream, we were just hanging in the live on air with Murf, with Glamy, with Peshi, and I was in there just saying like, oh, the show was decent today, but you know, whatever. And then Keemstar, Murf leaves because she has to go to work. Keemstar drops in and he's like, you know, the show is tanking. You guys are basically doing a horrible job. And then Peshi was like, well, hang on a minute. No, that's not what I'm seeing with the numbers. And then I rattled off some numbers about how they're doing. And then he also blotted out, well, if you're going to fire somebody, Keem, you know, and it's Big Murf that you're going to fire because, hey, he's already fired her before. Can you replace her with Josh? And then Glamy did pipe up and she did say, oh, yeah, then go into her fucking thing. But nobody for a second thought he would bite. And when he did bite, you know what happened? He said, oh, you know, I don't usually like move people in the middle of the month. You know, let's play it out for the viewer. You guys need to like tell her, confront her, and we'll see what happens. Now, here's the thing. First of all, she was told early because he wanted to test her out on Wild. And she must have been like, why? And so he told her. So then she has the jump instead of them having the opportunity to approach her and talk to her about it. Right? And I think that's what made it look like she was blindsided. They were going to approach her. Why is there a time limit on that when they're not expecting any change till the end of the month? And here's the thing. If Murf did improve and start delivering and hitting that point and talking more and being part of the show, she'd probably still be here. That wouldn't be happening. But here's the facts. The viewers repeatedly brought up of Cash that she needed to talk more and that she needed to give more. And what does she do? We constantly saw it in the comments. And I think she was starting to do great. She was starting to talk more. She was starting to spend more time on Murf's corner or Murf's turf, whatever it's called. But, you know, and then, so she comes to confront these two, right? And then all of a sudden, she's super mad at Glamy. She doesn't want to hear Peshi. Peshi's trying to explain it, but I think she's just hard locked on Glamy. And then there's this deal. Does that seem like a very Big Murf thing to come up with? A deal to be compensated to exit? And was she ever really meant to even have two shows? You really think she was meant to have two? I don't think so. So I think the deal wasn't really her deal to give, but she was the one giving it. And so we know that because Glamy went on Reaper to explain something to Xylee. And what happened to her when she was on Reaper? She was approached by Keem with the deal again on behalf of Murf. I mean, I don't see this as anything to do with any snake or anything like that. At the end of the day, if that's the case, then everyone in this fucking universe is a snake. Because let me tell you, the amount of times people have been replaced, shat on, moved out without realizing they're about to be shipped off is astronomical in this place. So I just don't see it. And that's really all there is to it. We never thought he would bite, and he did, and he said, all right, fine, we'll make it happen. But we didn't, and even then we thought, okay, well, he's not going to do it. He's not, he's going to fuck with Glamy and Peshi on the show, and it's just going to be like that. But that's really all I have to say. Unless there's any points you can think of, Peshi, that I said to you off air.
Yeah, well, here was the thing that I was thinking about. People were like, oh, why was Peshi so quiet on Saturday when this was going on? Well, it was because I had a lot of shit going through my head because the whole Murf getting pushed out thing wasn't supposed to be a reality. Like Josh said, it was the middle of the month. If this was ever going to be a move, it would have been at the end. Let's see how things go. It was like he said, the boss came in and said, you guys are taking. And we weren't taking. I think he just was trolling or whatever. But I said, if you're going to start firing people and you fire Big Murf again, at least think about replacing your Josh. We didn't want to just wake up one day and we got fucking Jim Crick with us and we didn't ask for him. You know what I mean? We told him, if you're going to start fucking with the show. And we realized when we said that, I could have been moved as well. I told them that. I go, we bring something up like this, that could put me on the chopping block as well. But I was willing to do it.
Yeah, I boosted your sound because I think it was a little low, but I mean, they still heard you. Another thing I want to mention is she's literally on a show that we have an artificial boost from that Sunday stream where Murf was fired by Keemstar, where there was an artificial inflation of like something like 350 members. So that's why Cash is up on the leaderboard. But usually Wild will always beat Cash. Wild always beats Cash. And let me tell you, I've been watching Wild with Murf on it, and she talks way more. I think it's a better opportunity for her. She won Glamy's paycheck. And to be honest, I think that's all there is to it. I'm sorry.
Now,
It's not that deep.
Yep.
Glamy, I got to admit, I would have never in 1,000 offered the paycheck, folks. I didn't have enough time to text her because, you know, everything's ahead. I was going to text her, don't do that. I'd rather have Big Murf than you had to fucking give up your money, all that shit. And I love how there was a point where Glamy was willing to work with Big Murf, but then Keem jumped up and really pushed that money deal. There was a deal that had to be made, and I think we saw who pushed the deal.
Oh, we did.
I mean, again,
Glamy, your thoughts on that?
Well, again, like, you know, I just kind of figured everybody was gonna blame me anyway. So I was just like, all right, let's go. I'll take it. I'm taking more anger and heat. And I was like, all right, whatever. If this is what you want to blame me for, sure. I figured it was going to land on me anyway. So I might as well just take the heat. To make her feel better, give her the paycheck. It's like, whatever. It's like, that's all there is to it. Here again, it wasn't something that was my fault, but I took the fall, and
I fixed it.
it just is what it is. And everybody's so waiting for it to be my fault, or me be the snake, or me be the bad one. And that's why I said it to Keem that way. This is what you tell everybody, right? Is that I'm the meanest, horriblest person ever in the history of ever, right? So this is why I was like, okay, well, we could do it this way if that's what you want, but it's not the way it is.
Yeah, I boosted your sound because I think I had you too low. But now everyone's peaking high yellow now, so we should be good.
So that's it. That's all it was. There was no inside job. It was no inside snake. It was just a happenstance. We thought we had more time. That's why I said I did not know how to say it yet, because I thought I had more time. I really did. And we were told to make, like, it over time.
Yeah. Like Josh said a very important part in his open. He said, do you think, now, first of all, I'm sick that how everything went down. If I could take everything back, I definitely would. It definitely was on my head for a while. But like Josh said, there was a part where Keem or Murf tried to push a deal or whatever. That's not something I don't think she would do. That's why I said that was worked within somehow. So to think that we planned is crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because we were watching shit unfold before our eyes.
Well, I foreshadowed the fact that everybody was going to blame me, which they did. And because I'm used to it going that way. So that's why I was like, well, instead of fighting it and looking like, because nobody's going to believe me anyway.
No, I'd love to blame you too.
And going instead of going upstream and trying to explain the truth where nobody's going to listen, nobody's going to believe me, and they're going to run with it anyway, I was like, fine, just blame me then.
Well, I'd love to blame you too. It's always fun to blame you and make you go crazy. But, you know, what happened. And you know what I find hilarious? The fact that everyone is like, you guys are snakes and you guys suck. That second part is what everybody was saying about Murf. And I'm sorry. I thought she was all right. I thought she was going to be good, but she just never delivered. She never talked. She never, like,
the most we got out of her,
and we told her that multiple times.
She was mad that day.
That was the best.
That was the best performance she put forth. I mean, she was passionate.
It was really good.
Fiery. Yeah, it was really good. And that's why I said what I said, because it really was good. And so, I don't know. I can't, it wasn't my fault this time as much as you guys want to blame me, because I know it's your favorite thing. And, you know. But it wasn't any of our faults. It wasn't Peshi's fault. It wasn't Josh's fault. It wasn't my fault. It was speed run by Keem when we thought we had more time, and we didn't even know it was going to go that way.
You know.
It's fine that I gave up the paycheck. I'm not money motivated anyway. If it made her feel better, it is what it is. You know?
All right. Well, yeah, we're done with that now, I guess.
All right.
Well, yeah, I think we've gone over everything. People are saying loot, but I disagree. We need our fucking 5-10 minutes, whatever it's been, to get everything out. We have to. It's literally what we have to do before we can even do a show or do anything close to a show. Peshi, I want you to reply to what Xylee said. basically. I'm gonna full screen you, and I want you to sort of like tell us what your expectations are for the show and what you think of what Xylee said.
Well, it's like this, for instance. Everywhere I went, folks, this is not me trying to talk like shit don't stink or whatever, but we all know where I started with the two ladies on Rebel. They said it wouldn't work. I was able to get a month there. They said I wouldn't last a week. I was teamed up with Zeta where they said that will be the end of Joe. I ended up getting beyond that and working with Albert and becoming great friends. We had a killer month. We were like top 7 or whatever it was. You know what I mean? Fat Camp happens. They decide to have Tech eventually replace me. I get put with Glamy. Now, cash wasn't a thing when I got put here. It's like, other than when Keem would pop on, it was like 150 to 200 people, maybe even less than 150. So I got put with Glamy. It starts doing well or whatever. They didn't say that would happen. And with everything being changed, it's like, the one thing people got to be worried about with Joe Peshi, there's a little bit of something you don't see. If you notice, every co-host I've had other than Zeta, I end up getting along with. I team up with Albert. I've nearly become his best friend. I get cool with Tina. The two chicks from Rebel, the old ladies, you would have never thought they liked me. They both liked me fine. I get teamed up with Glamy. She was nervous as a motherfucker. I made that work. I meet Josh. He starts to like me. I always say the thing that people got to be worried about most is once Joe Peshi works with you, you tend to end up liking him. Show me one person that I worked with up here that doesn't like me, and I'll give you $100. So it's like, I'm not mad at her. She's been around. She's done a lot more shit than I've done. You know what I mean? I'm not going to shit on her. She's very well established, someone you could learn from. But to say that, what's Joe Peshi going to do in 2 hours? I'm going to be Mr. Bang Bang, Glamy Duck. You know what I mean? I'm going to be the same guy.
Bang, bang.
It's time to elevate. Now, when I got teamed up with Josh, I said, you know what? This is going to be good. Me and Josh have always been kind of like, not like friends, but now we're starting to get closer. He's starting to see some of the things I see. And that's going to piss a lot of people off. Because I always said, if I figure it out, who knows what happens? Because there's a difference between my talent at full strength and everybody else's. Call it being arrogant or whatever, but you got to have confidence up here. If you don't have confidence, you will drown. I'd rather be an example of confidence than someone that's crying in the shoulder. And I'm not crying no more. I'm not worrying about getting fired, moved, or whatever. I play it by the day around here.
Absolutely. And here's the thing.
Yeah, no, you have to.
A day in this place is a month. Everyone's gonna fucking forget about this stupid shit. And let me tell you, you can say you suck. I could give 2 shits if you think I suck. I could give 2 shits if you think we're gonna be a disaster. Okay? We are gonna do a show, we're gonna perform, we're gonna do what we can, and whatever happens, happens. Did you address Peshi? What Xylee said exactly?
Well, she said, what's Joe Peshi going to do now?
Yeah.
We're going to go to the moon, baby!
We're going to do our best to go to the fucking moon. That is the plan. That is the plan on Cash.
It's like, what was I going to do? Josh is here. See you later. All right, put the... Get all that going?
Exactly. Oh.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Nobody's going to be shaken by that bitch. Relax.
Well, I'm not mad at her. I get it. You know what I mean? I understand.
Okay.
Yeah, Xylie's like that grumpy old parent that just keeps bitching at you, and you just tune her out and let her squawk in your ear.
Lovely. I work with Xylee, by the way.
That's fine. You can like her all you want. Doesn't mean I have to. And I don't want to be her. I don't like her. I just don't. I just don't. I think.
Why don't you like her? Tell us. Why don't you like her?
I've said it so many times. I think she's fake as fuck. I think she hones in on all the bigger people. She tries to make sure that like she's in the inner circle so that she's safe and protected. And then whatever happens to her, she gets so overwhelmed and whatever. And there's like these big, huge campaigns to make sure that she's okay. But anybody else, it's like, oh, well, you're on your own. It's just, I don't know. She lies. She doesn't. She sweeps. She doesn't tell the truth on anybody, but if it's her friend, she will not tell the truth.
What does she lie about?
She just sweeps. She'll dance around and she'll be like, no, I didn't see it that way. They were just stupid or like whatever. And she won't. But if she goes in on somebody that she doesn't like, it's like, oh, bitch, get her. Yes, you suck. Woo! And then, but if it's somebody that she likes, she'll just dance around it and whatever. I just don't like that shit.
Well, right now, you know, you should just tell us how you really feel. Is that really how you feel? That's exactly how you feel. That's it.
That's right.
You just
I've
think
been
she's a liar and a
saying
fake and a fraud or whatever. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying for like months on end. Since Pitt, I've been saying I don't like her.
Some people
I
say
just
you're her
don't.
biggest fan and that you've watched her for 4 years and you came to
I
this universe
did.
because of Xylee. Can you explain that one? If you
No,
hate her so
actually-
much and she's so terrible.
Actually, no, I did not come here because of Xylee. I was watching the Keemstar show and I just followed it there. It is true. I liked Xylee very much for 4 years. And then when I first met her, I was all about her. I was like, oh my gosh, she's so cool. I like her so much. And then slowly but surely, it started to show. And I started to peel back the onion. And I'm like,
What about when you mud fought her? When you fought her in
it's
the
like,
mud, were you guys cool?
don't meet the people that you like. I don't want to say it because I was never, it's not like fan because I feel that word is weird, but like even our cash supporters, they're supporters. I don't see anybody as a fan of me, but like
Everyone loves you, Glamy. Aren't you the
I
best?
just
Aren't you the
liked
most
her.
lovable, Glamy Lammy?
yes,
Aren't you the star? You
yes.
think you're a star, right?
Of course, no.
You do. You do.
Absolutely
You were telling us right
not,
before the
no.
show. I'm Glamy Lammy. Who
No,
the fuck are you talking
bullshit,
to?
Don't you
Yes, you
dare.
did.
Don't you dare. No, you lie. You
Oh,
lie.
you were
Take them
telling
to
us just how
hell.
great you were.
I tell you all the time that I don't think I'm a star. I really don't.
Glamy, let me ask you an honest question. When you
Sure.
got into that mud fight with her, were you friends with her then?
Yeah.
Why did,
Yep,
why,
I
so
was
why
just
did you
wondering
cry
if
about
that
it?
was like, if that was like fucking off, anger, or
I
that
felt
was
she
just.
took it. I felt she took it to an extra place that didn't need to be there, and my husband was really pissed about it because he
And
thought I
ladies
was
and
in
gentlemen,
trouble.
at the bottom of the hour, we do have Glamy's Corner for you. Not too much has changed. Maybe the top of the hour has changed a little bit,
Maybe
but
the
we
top
will
of the
still
hour, yeah.
be
But
doing
I'm
our
over
thing
the
at
mud
the bottom.
Thing. I'm over the mud
Shout out to
thing.
the people
I'm
up north.
over
Ho,
that still.
You're over the mud thing? All right, so,
Yeah,
so if
I've
you're
been
so
over the mud
over
thing.
the mud thing, that I never want to hear about it ever again. Is that fair? Unless
I
you're
didn't
asked
bring it
about
up.
it.
He did.
Unless you're asked. Oh, that was you, Glamy. I'm pretty sure you brought it up.
I brought up mud.
No, he brought it up. He
I'm
said,
gonna
"What
blame
about
you
the
because I'm gonna
mud?"
blame you.
Oh, of course.
Is that okay?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Because
Sure.
let me tell you, people think this is gonna be a show about bullying Glamy Lammy. Now, with me and Peshi on the show,
too.
is that gonna happen? Sometimes it might. All right, but we need to do a lot more than just bully Glamy Lammy and make her life fucking terrible. And this opener show probably isn't going to be the show that she cries and crashes out and calls us all fucking stupid. All right, it's probably not. Today, well, she might. I don't know, because I'm really excited to see Glamy's Corner today because she told me what it was about. I couldn't believe my fucking ears, and I don't know how she's going to
be
pull that
nervous.
off. I'm going to be real. She's a fucking
nervous.
clown.
And I told Josh, I told Josh when we teamed up, I said, look, we need to be don't look at Glamy as the only person who could do things around here. I could do things too. You know what I mean? It's not a one-man show. It's like we have confidence in each other. If it doesn't work, we're going to live with it. If it does, we will.
Yeah. Well, you've yet to put a plunger on your head, sir, because you did tell me you were going to do that.
Oh,
with me.
does he really? You're going to make him
Yeah.
plunge his head?
No, he brought it up because he was saying, I'll do it with you, which I was like, oh, that's great, because I had brought it up before. I was like, well, out of the 3 people, why is it always me that's taking the punishments? I was like, well, you could do it too. And he goes, yeah, I'll do that with you. I'll put a plunger on my head with you. And I was like, really? And
It
I've
made
yet
her
to
feel
see
not
it
out of
happen.
place. I mean, Jesus Christ, she doesn't have to be the only person to do shit. I mean,
That's what I
There's certain-
said. And Yeah.
There's certain Ewok shit I wouldn't do. I made Josh aware of that. Josh actually agreed. There's a couple things Josh wouldn't do that I wouldn't do. I was like, damn.
Absolutely not.
All right, what do Ewoks have to do with it? What is it that an Ewok would do that you wouldn't
Glamy, you're
do?
a fucking fake Star Wars fan anyway. I don't want to hear it.
Is it dancing in front of a fire? Is it like the spears? What is it that an Ewok is going to do? Be on Endor?
Oh my God.
Is that what
Oh my God, help me, please.
Is that the problem?
This was a bad
What
idea.
is it that an Ewok can do
This was a bad
that
idea.
you refuse to do?
This was a bad idea.
Like, really?
Oh my
Josh,
God.
you know what I love about you most?
This was a bad idea.
Is you were the guy that saw the genius. You were the guy that saw the genius in the solo stream. That's why I always loved you for
Yes,
that.
it was fucking hilarious. Like, it was so out of context. It was Peshi
saw
just
the
fucking
funny part of it.
going. It was funny. But Glamy, you need to chill the fuck out, okay?
Yeah.
Because honestly,
What?
you're upsetting me a little bit.
I'm upset at you?
Yeah, you're really getting to me, and I'm really upset.
Oh, girl, get over it.
I'm not a girl, but I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, Peshi. The thing is,
I got something for you. After
go
you
on.
say what you say, I
no,
got
you
something.
you go first. Roll with it.
Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's set the premise for Glamy's Corner today.
Oh, God.
So Glamy is going to attempt something she's never attempted.
Oh God.
We've seen the Glamy's Corners up to this point.
Yeah.
Today is the day we find out what she's truly got. Because she's shaking like a crap game inside. You know, I'm good.
Ho ho ho.
Josh is good.
Okay.
But we got to get Glamy there.
I'm just a little nervous, that's all. Because I don't know if you guys are going to like it. Like, I come up with these things, and I want to make you happy, and I want to make you laugh, and I don't know if you're going to like it. That's it. Like, I just worry about you liking it.
Well, you are a bit of a joy assassin.
Fuck.
You do assassinate everybody else's joy and ruin everybody's day. So I'm hoping with this you can cheer everyone up and because you're going to give us a very
assassinate everybody's day.
You do. You're like a fun vacuum. You're a fun vacuum fuckwit. But at the end of the day, I think you can make this fun with what you're gonna do on in Glamy's Corner.
How am I a fun vacuum? I am nothing but fun.
Okay, so you always
I have
say
been rainbows and butterflies
there
since
is.
I fucking got here. Like,
There
what
is.
do you mean?
You're an incurable idiot when you say that shit. Nobody thinks you're gonna do epic shit. Nobody thinks fucking unicorns are gonna fly out of the screen.
Shit.
No, what epic shit do you do? Are we gonna see that throughout the week? Are we gonna see epic shit this week? 'Cause I think it's about time.
What do I do, girl?
Why do you just say go and withdraw?
Because it's just such a silly question.
How?
Go watch the lore since the beginning. Like, I've done tons of epic shit.
I didn't think she was going to show up today.
Neither did I. I really didn't think I really didn't think she would
Me and
either.
Josh thought it was going to be. That was going to be Josh and Peshi today. To be honest, she was, an emergency, but she's here and we're happy for it.
Oh, we're extremely happy that Glamy is here. Yes. So
Bro,
people
say that a little bit more monotone.
people are.
Josh, let me ask you this real quick. When people think it's going to be super different with you here and Murf gone, why do you think they think it's going to be super different? I don't understand what really changes.
Neither do I.
I
don't think a lot does.
I don't think they would
massively.
have said that. I don't think they would have said that if it wasn't the way that it played out. I think they were just really upset. They're mad about it.
Yeah.
But now that they understand the truth about it, hopefully they'll give it a chance. And, because there was a lot of people that were saying the very first day that me and Peshi worked together and Murf wasn't able to be here, there was people being like, oh, Murf made a big mistake by not being here because here's Cash, this is Cash, it's Peshi and Glamy. You know what I mean? Like, what Josh added to it, it's just going to be even more better.
Yeah, and we have to navigate that and work that out.
Yeah, we're going to be here for the long haul. We're taking it to the moon. We got crickets and shit.
You didn't sound super confident when you said that, and I wish you did.
I was trying to figure out I was trying to remember what Peshi says about crickets.
Jim Crick.
Jim Crick, thank you.
Why the fuck are you insulting Jim Crick? Jim Crick's a legend.
I'm not insulting. I was trying to remember because I kept thinking of Dawson's Creek.
You don't even know who Jim Crick is.
No,
you don't respect Jim Crick.
You know who Evil Knievel was either.
How am I supposed to? Excuse you, I do know who Evil Knievel is.
I don't think you know a whole lot, Glamy. To be honest with you, I think you're just pretending to know. Hardly anything.
Okay.
What?
Glamy, I got a surprise for you. I got a surprise for you. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, God.
We got a surprise. It is the bottom of the hour. And you know what that means. It is time for the Glamy corner.
Wait. She needs to get dressed first. Go get dressed, Glamy.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
We'll hold it down while you do that.
Okay.
Yeah, when
Josh, it's good to see you this morning. Welcome to Cash.
Yeah, it's very beautiful to be here. I'm glad we started on a very positive note. I'm glad the people are very willing to accept the change and how it all went down. That's the part I'm most glad about. The people are here, and they're not prejudging it off something they don't fully understand.
Now, you were kind of absent throughout the weekend. Is today the first day people got to hear your side of everything?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, my side was really mostly a spectator, right? I never asked Keemstar to be on the show. I never said, "Oh yeah, fuck yeah." I just waited until he said, "Okay." I was hardly involved in that part. I was just listening to how well Cash was doing, and that was it, right? And then it just happened. It just happened.
Yeah, I get it.
And from what I saw, from my perspective, I don't see it the way these people do. But that's probably because I was there. I know all the details, and I saw how it went down, and I also know how some people work. If you know what I mean.
Well, like I said, the craziest thing was the way it went down. I didn't even know it was going to go down like that. I was literally watching everything happen, like almost as a viewer.
Yeah, nobody did.
And that's why half the time when people are like, "Why was he stunned?" That is why I was stunned. I didn't know what I was listening to and what I wasn't.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay, right. Let me run. Are you ready? I'm gonna run the intro. Okay, so I'll lift up my hand like this when it's time for you to roll. Okay, so wait until I do this motion. All right, I'm rolling the intro.
Okay.
She's sparkle, she stinks, she hurts herself when she thinks. Glamy corner of this week.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is your favorite segment here on Local Cash. It's the moment where you get to see what Glamy has in her purse. It is the Glamy corner of the week. Glamy, what do you have for us?
Okay, welcome back to Glamy's Corner. Today we are going to talk about the wonderful world of capoeira, which is basically an interpretive dance that's also a religion, I think, of some sorts. I mean, it's like a churchy thing, but it's also like a dancey thing. Oh, but it's also like a karate thing. It's like a karate churchy kind of. It's a meshy thing. Okay, and then it ends up being like capoeira was the first invented, I believe, in Puerto Rico, or Brazil, or something, right? Brazil. Oh, it was one of the hot ones, right? And then. So, capoeira was first invented, originally used by farmers to defend their crops while celebrating. Okay, it's like this. Wait. It's also, it's really beautiful, and it's awesome. It's very spiritual and zen, right? You have to be in with your inner self, which is like, it's got songs. Oh, it has songs like this. See, it's very this. Like right?
Oh my fucking God.
And then, okay, everything's got kicky things, right? Like that, right? And then it has like
my God.
actual, okay, hang on. And there's more to it. And then, there's instrumentals where they do like
Pause the fucking track when you speak. Pause the track when you fucking speak.
Pause the
You fucking deformed nutsack. Why do you fucking... Why No. Why do you fucking talk over the music when you're trying to explain the fucking facts? I'm sorry to butt into Glamy's fucking clever corner, but fucking carry on. Go ahead. Go on. Yeah, we get it, but it's so fucking loud. It's so fucking loud. You should only dance to that. That's your fucking... It's capoeira, but okay. Anyway, I'm going to put you full screen again. Carry on. Okay.
Caparilla.
You're fucking... Okay. Don't be... Nah.
Glamy, you're up.
Go ahead.
Capoeira corner.
You gotta move the chair. I gotta point the camera so that you can see. Okay. So this right here is the essence of the inner strength of the caparilla. See, you can
Capoeira.
feel it. You feel it? See? Okay, I'm
What the fuck?
feeling.
Okay, I've never seen rocks. Okay.
Shush. I'm concentrating. Okay, so you feel it, right? And it's okay. See, and then you give it the strength of itself, right? Because you give me the strength. Yeah, okay.
I have no idea what she's fucking doing.
Neither do I.
So then you get it up, right? And then you do a ha. And then you do a ha.
What the fuck?
And then you put them on, and then you try to do the balance, right? Because this is very Jedi-ish too.
What
you got the balance?
Oh my god.
Right? The balance.
You really are a bum to fuck with.
For the sound. Okay.
How are you like this?
Right?
Probably the only good part was her kicking out the music right there.
Oh my. Wait, what? What the fuck? What the fuck is that move?
Stop.
No, let her carry on. She's retarded. She's retarded.
You give my hits, right?
What is she doing?
Right? And then you put so many rocks.
She's fucking the Karate Kid or some shit. What is this?
It's crazy.
Okay. Hey, what is that? What move is that? Okay, this is fucking...
I like how this is her vision.
Alright, just pause the music, Glamy. Pause the fucking music. This is some sloppy gob shite. Pause the music and carry on your fucking thing. Oh my god, that hurt. That was fucking painful. You are. That was insane. You really are the clown we think you are. Fuck me. What was that? Carry on though. She's not finished yet. She's got some. Have you still got some facts or what? Or is that it?
Honestly, I'm out of breath. And
Now, for those that have seen Glamy's corner before, how does this compare to the other ones?
Oh my god.
So you gotta,
What the fuck? You don't need to fucking rub rocks together, retard. You're not a caveman.
Yes, you do.
I thought when you said you were gonna do, well, she said it wrong to me when she said she was gonna do it, and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be a disaster. And it really,
wrong?
It's capoeira.
It's caparilla.
And it's from Brazil.
Wait, no, it was one of them.
One of
I
them?
thought she was talking about food.
Yeah, it was one of them.
You thought she was talking about food?
Yeah, but, you have to consult
I thought she was talking about food. Like when she pulled out those rocks, I thought she was pulling out like a bagel or something.
A bagel?
I didn't know what to think.
So that's the end, Gravy?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end, Gravy Brain? That's what Glamy's corner is today? That's what you come up with?
Yeah, because it's very rhythmic. You have to respect.
Okay.
Right? You have to respect. And then the rocks should...
Why are you so out of breath?
Spirit.
Didn't you just stand on the spot and wobble, basically?
I smoke a lot, okay? So,
what do you smoke?
well,
Glamy, why did you...
What do you smoke?
Why did you tell us before the show this was going to be the Glamy's corner?
Yeah,
that
you should have told
separates
us.
from all the other ones. I'm confused.
Yeah. I'm
corner's always this.
Okay.
Do you think this one was better than the puppet one, Josh?
No,
Was
I
this
don't.
better than the puppet one?
I don't. I think she tried. I think it was crazy. I think she's out of breath. I think that was retarded. But at the same time, it was kind of awkward to watch, so I enjoyed that part of it.
Yeah,
But
the music, I'll give you the song was pretty decent. At times it got a little bit too loud, but when she started rubbing the rocks on her face,
I didn't get that.
I didn't know what the fuck I was seeing
in
at that
tune
point.
with the rocks. I was being in tune with the essence of what it is.
I'm just horrified at what I saw.
The rocks are strength, and they stand tall and still. And when you hold the rocks, you get their strong strength. And
All
you
right.
draw your spirit from it. And it gives you the strength to keep fighting and going on.
Okay, Gravy Brain, that was beautiful. That was really great. I'm glad you did it. Wow. I mean, I'm speechless at what you did and how you're still talking about. I don't think there's any rocks in capoeira. Now I could be wrong because I don't know it very well. I'm pretty sure I'm right though. There aren't any rocks in capoeira.
I looked it up.
Okay, this is retarded. You looked it up.
I looked it up.
What did you use to look it
It's called
up?
looking up capoeira.
It's not called capoeira.
It is too. It's called capoeira. The art of
Oh,
Is that
I'm
the
gonna be
name of the
sick.
country or a dance?
It's a dancey karate churchy thing.
You are a haunted, deformed ball
It's
sack.
actually really important. It's really important. You don't understand. It's really important because they were trying to like hide the fact that they were trying to fight and protect their planes.
So you did a fucking webinar.
Like,
No, stop
fight,
now.
right?
No, that's enough. That's enough. No more talking. Here's the thing, Glamy. You just did a fucking webinar on what capoeira was. And the whole time you called it capoeira. You fucked up the dance. I don't know what that was. You pulled some rocks out of your fucking ass or something. I don't even know what that was. There are no fucking rocks in capoeira, Gravy Brain. There really isn't.
There is two. There is two. I googled it.
You can't gaslight us. We gaslight you. That's our job, not your job. Okay? So back the fuck down with that one.
You're doing a terrible job because you're doing a terrible job because I know what I know and I know what I know when I know it and I know it.
You
and
are
you don't,
okay. You. Oh my god.
Did you Google it?
No.
Wait a minute, Glamy. If you're gonna do
All right,
some
then.
capoeira
I'm the
shit,
one that Googled it.
Let Peshi speak, you dumb bitch. Why won't you let Peshi speak? Peshi's trying to speak, Glamy. You just had Glamy's fucking corner. How about you let Peshi fucking speak?
I was
wait, I
responding.
take that back. I guess they do wear white beaters in the background. I was gonna say if you're gonna dress like a capoeira or whatever the fuck it is, you might as well look the part. But I guess she actually did nail that. So we'll give Glamy a 3 out of 5 on the actual outfit for that. I mean, so there's a little effort there. I don't know where you got the background, but we'll give you that.
Oh my god, I like how Peshi is leaving that webinar that you just did or whatever you want to call it. Fucking so confused. He thinks it's called capoeira almost. Well, he's probably making fun of you. He's probably making fun of you, but at the end of the day,
No. Peshi and I are like this. We know each other.
That was the
This
name
is
I
embarrassing.
thought. She said, we're like this. We know each other. I wouldn't go that far. I think I know
We
you a little
worked
bit more
on
than you
the
know me.
street together.
Like I said, I'll show you the
shelling
reindeer,
shit.
but the rabbit's down here. You know what I mean?
yeah,
We were
Peshi, you need
shelling
to distance
shit on the
yourself.
street together.
You need to distance yourself from her immediately. This was all a terrible idea. Glamy's corner was magical, but I don't know. I'm just leaving it thinking that you're an idiot.
Did you think that when we went into it?
No. I'm
because you said you were
reviewing
gonna
your whole
separate
thing.
Today
don't
was the
know.
day of separation, Glamy. You
Yeah.
said this is going to be the Glamy corner that sets the new era.
That's what you said,
It
yeah.
was stinky. It was educational. And it
But-
was expressive.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. There is no coming back. There is no coming back from that. If Glamy's Corner tomorrow
like
isn't
it.
the most perfect segment I've ever seen, and you come up with something original, crazy, and it's like 5 to 10 minutes, I'm gonna lose my shit.
How is that not original?
You are quite literally a happiness hitman. That was meant to make me happy, and all you did was make me feel depressed. Want to fucking get a
I
rope?
think you're lying to yourself.
Hey, Glamy, just because someone critiques you doesn't mean they're lying. What the fuck? Why are you laughing? She really is
Because
fucking
you're
psychotic.
gaslighting me.
You really are psychotic.
Gaslighting me, and I
How am
don't
I
believe
gaslighting you? You're insane.
You just, I don't know. You're just spouting things out your face.
You got something on your lip, Glamy.
It's called dirt from the rocks.
You what? Were you sucking on
Damn.
the fucking rock? Oh, I don't even know what to say to you right now because that whole display was quite frankly completely retarded. Can you in fact, can you change the background now for your green screen? Because I don't want to see that anymore. I just don't want to see it anymore. I just don't. I don't, bro.
Looked like she was in like a Jamaican fucking dance or some shit. I didn't know what I was seeing. I thought she was trying to make me go nuts for like at least the first couple minutes.
That is my job here.
She's trying to make
you lose your shit.
She's trying to make both of us quit immediately. Is what's happening right now.
Why
Ladies
would
and
I
gentlemen,
do
if
that?
you're just driving in, shout out to the 400 in the build. We are almost at the top of the hour. They had a lot of shit go there. What was crazy was we said on Friday there really wasn't much going on, and then all this shit happened, and it kind of set up the weekend going into it. Josh got sick. We didn't really hear from him until today. But Josh, it's good to have you here overall.
Oh,
yeah,
it's beautiful.
I'm glad we get to work with
I think
you,
tomorrow when we have more time and I'm not so sick, 'cause I'm starting to feel a lot better. I'm a lot better because I wouldn't be able to do this stream yesterday. I think tomorrow we'll fucking kill it. It's not that I think we're not today. I think here's the thing about today, guys. What you have to understand is one, Glamy's retarded, and two, we are up against impossible odds. There are times in your life when you will come up against impossible odds, and you just gotta keep going.
Amen.
How do you feel about that, Glamy? Don't say anything that's gonna.
It's good shit.
It's good
Besides
shit.
the retarded part, I'm not retarded. I'm retardé.
I said they
Oh
send
my
people
God.
up here, right?
This is embarrassing.
They send people up here to do shows on a weekly basis or a daily basis. It's not often that you'll have to do a show where the majority is against you because of actions that happen.
Yeah.
Usually change happens around here all the time and people accept it. They're probably going to have trouble accepting this change. But it's on us to just believe in what we do and keep going forward.
I believe that. Did we read the two from Yazumbi?
Yeah.
Yazumbi?
The first one said Glamy's an offensive swine, and the other one says Glamy hitting rock bottom.
I think you have.
Why?
I think you have. I think they're
For
right.
what?
Well, first of all, you did that, and it wasn't. It was amazing. You did great. Could you? Is there something you can do?
Why
Like,
is
here's the
that
thing. I was so
offensive?
disappointed. No, I was so disappointed. What I want you to do now is improvise the greatest Glamy's corner I've ever seen. We're not gonna run the intro, but I'm just gonna say go, and I want you to fucking perform.
Hold up. Why was that offensive?
What was offensive?
Why was it offensive?
Who said it was offensive?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking
That
about?
donation says that I was offensive swine. Why is it offensive?
I don't think it was. I mean, because other than getting the word wrong, I mean, I don't really give a shit. All right, carry on. All right, carry on, Glamy. Did you even fucking hear a word I said?
Yeah, you want me to do another Glamy's corner? And
No.
knock it out of
right
the
now.
park? That's what he said.
Yeah.
She can't do another one.
No. Here's the thing, Peshi. I'm
This is
gonna
what I
drive her
prepared.
crazy, and I want her right now to improvise a Glamy's corner right off the fucking cuff.
I'd probably be better at that than her.
Well, exactly right. So let's see what she can do. All right, just come up with a subject in your head,
Excuse you?
and you fucking run with it. Well, because here's the thing: you did that with such confidence, and everyone left it confused. No one knew what was going on. So what else have you got for us?
Okay.
Here,
You know how
No,
Simon
you need to,
Cowell
like-
will always ask for another song if he's not sure. I'm asking for another song right now, Glamy.
She can't sing worth
Suck it.
shit.
Why are you so upset?
Because
Look at her, she's back in
that's
that look, hold on.
what-
She's back in that angle where all she does is read chat. This is when the chat becomes a problem.
I don't
with
have
her.
chat.
Yeah, she is.
I don't have
You
chat.
definitely
Hold
do.
up.
You definitely do.
You want to see
She's
it,
doing
bitch?
it.
You
No, you
fucking
don't have to
do.
do the
See it,
camera
bitch?
thing.
You want to see it, bitch? There's no chat.
Okay.
There's no
Okay,
Take
chat.
buddy.
your word for it.
Okay, so you can't minimize it? Oh my
Might as
god.
well.
Oh my god. You are a disaster. Okay, so you're not gonna fucking improvise? You're not gonna pull it out of your
I
ass?
did my corner. I am not your monkey. Go ahead.
Yes, you
and
fucking
move
are.
on.
Here's the thing, Glamy.
No.
In this universe, you are absolutely everyone's fucking street monkey, okay? And you will run around and you will collect all the
stop.
fucking food you can from all the travelers nearby, and you will fucking
No.
perform for them.
Why don't you perform for them?
All right, I'll perform. Make me big screen.
Oh
Hold
my
on.
god.
Here,
Oh
big
my god,
screen
shoot me,
real quick. I
please.
got this.
I can't deal with this right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Local Cash. Today is the day where everyone gets to prove people wrong or prove people right. Now, Glamy's down to her last dollar. She's trying to figure out how she could fucking kind of twist things and make her the superstar again. And we're
Oh
going to
my
figure that
God.
out here on Cash. And Josh is half asleep. We're going to wake him up too because he was in Nafka for a while, and it's on us to bring him back to life because I am the 5-time. Not champion, Josh. The 5-time felon, the nickname stealing, the Joe Peshi sounding, the future himself, the man they call Peshi. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cash.
Oh my god.
Oh, Josh, I got to fix my camera. Cover me for 2 minutes.
Okay, you're fine. Here's what I don't understand, right? Peshi literally tried to
There's
save
a
your
lot I
ass
don't
right there.
understand.
He just tried to save your ass right there, okay? And what I
Yeah.
wanted you to do is to prove that if you had to, if you completely freeballed a show, that you would still have a Glamy's corner, because that could happen, right? I mean, we didn't really plan much at all today because I was hardly around.
did.
I was sick. Well, yeah, you plan your corner because you always have to plan your corner, right? My thing is,
Right.
everyone left that corner so confused and thinking
Everybody
that.
left freaking Peshi's solo confused. It happened.
Okay, why are you bringing that up again?
Because
Are you holding
they
it against
wanna
the
guy?
say so, like, no, I'm just saying, like, why is that not okay? I did want my corner. I planned it out. I performed it.
God, you're impossible.
And now you're telling me it's not good enough.
You're
well,
impossible.
if it's not good enough, like, I don't know what to tell you. But, like,
People are like you are
Okay.
literally why a lot of people drink. You are why people become alcoholics.
you can't
Because
put
they
that
have
on
to
me.
deal
Somebody's
with this kind of
sobriety
shit.
is their own. Their sobriety is their own.
No, you don't
can't put
help.
that on anyone.
You don't help. Even I'm
You can't
even
blame
I'm
me
thinking
for
I'm gonna
that.
pick up the bottle after this. I'm gonna be
Do
real.
it. Do it.
I'm
Because the
Glamy
person
said
that drives
Peshi
your
asked to
hand,
see her
the
toes.
person that drives your hand to drink would be you. That's on you. That's not me. Somebody's mental health or any of that stuff, that's on them. Same thing as me. Nobody lets me use that as a default, and they're right, because you can't hold that as a shield. It is all your responsibility. You pick up a drink, that's on you. You lose your shit, that's on you. Same as me.
You are burning
Josh.
so many brain cells right now that I can't even fucking believe it's happening. What's that, Peshi?
Now, I know you had 2 interesting questions for me.
Oh
What were
yeah.
those 2 questions?
One of my questions is, if you were getting a lot of heat, let's say like, oh hey, hold on. Okay, we have it twice for the fucking Glamy. Hold on.
At Comicsoid 123 super chatted $10. After seeing that Glamy corner, it seems serious Dave is into younger ones, at least mentally wise. Seriously, how do you have a husband? Scary stuff on both
Honestly?
sides.
Honestly, What do
Tell
you-
me you're jealous without telling me you're jealous, but thank you so much.
okay, why would they be jealous? Look, can you read it again out
Well,
loud?
first of all, they said I don't have chat up and I don't plan to. They
Oh my god,
were talking about my marriage and how happy that my husband is.
that is not what they said.
I don't care. That's the way I'm taking
They said,
it.
"How do you have
Someone
a
asked if I
husband?"
apologized to Big Murf. Yes, I did.
Yeah, I think they both did.
I couldn't because
Oh,
as
you
soon
didn't?
as I reach
Oh,
out
of
to
course you
somebody,
didn't.
it's go. As soon as I reach out
I said
to
I
somebody,
felt bad about how everything happened.
Can I
did
talk?
not.
No,
Can I
probably
talk?
not.
Fuck you, slut. What the fuck you talking about? Can you talk? I'm doing
I
my
was in
shit
the
right
middle
here.
of a
You better learn how to
sentence.
fucking listen.
Yeah, you gotta
I'm
wait.
in the middle of a sentence.
Can I talk?
He was
you
in the middle of a
fucking dumb
sentence.
piece of
Oh,
shit?
are we?
No, I was in
Is
the-
this the fucking
You
downside, up,
asked
left,
me.
right, fucking side? What is this? Where are we? What world are we in? Is she turning off her computer right now?
No, you guys were.
What are you doing?
It was
No,
a
this
part
is
of the
Grammy.
conversation.
Grammy Lammy, or she
He
turns
was-
into the actor.
He was clearly talking, and you jumped him, and then you said, "Oh no, I was finishing my sentence. I was talking." No one interrupted you,
Yeah,
Glamy.
because he finished saying that he didn't reach out to her, and I said that he did reach out to her, and I was in the middle of saying I didn't, and I was explaining why, and he cut me off with more words.
You fucked up that whole thing because he did reach out with it to her. You didn't, remember?
No, I didn't reach out. No, but I was going to explain why, but you just wanted me to look like a piece of shit, so you just left that at that.
Who
instead of
cares?
letting me
I thought
why.
you didn't care, right? That's what you said to Big Murf. You said you don't care. I'll be the fool. I'll take the shit. I'll take it.
Why?
Because I didn't.
There's no why.
No, you just want.
What are you doing? Why are you fucking finger fucking your PC?
Trying to fix my mic, asshole.
Your mic sounds fine. You sound fine. Why are you finger fucking your PC right now? Oh, the stand. Okay. Well, how the fuck did it fall off? What miraculous thing did you do that it fell off?
The table is plastic.
And now you're echoing as well. That's beautiful.
Shit.
I'm not echoing.
Thank you, Comic Solid, though. Honestly, I mean, there are some thoughts there to be thought about, for sure. I'm getting a knock at my door, Peshi.
Oh, is there?
Can you,
is there?
Yes.
You're going to gay up me next?
Yeah, I'm absolutely going to gay up you tomorrow. It's going to be the worst show you've ever been on because you won't be very happy at all. No, tomorrow, you're...
Surprise.
Yeah, you're getting exactly what you wanted tomorrow. Peshi, I've got to get the door real quick. Someone's at my door. Can yeah, give me a sec. I'll be right back.
I got it.
So,
all right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our first hour down the line with good old Josh Push or whatever his name is. Glamy's trying to fix her mic, so that's all we fucking hear at the moment. For those wondering if I reached out to Big Murf, I did reach out to Big Murf. Like I said before, none of this was ever supposed to happen on the 11th of the month. So I know we look like the evil people in all this, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, they said they hear grinding. It's Glamy's fucking microphone. It was a quiet weekend overall. I helped Babes on Saturday. Then they took... Oh, shit, Glamy, you're going to hurt yourself.
what?
Oh,
I'm trying to put
I thought
it
that
to
was
the
a live
table.
wire. I was going to say, watch your fucking hair.
I'm fine. It's not a live wire. I'm trying to put the thing on the table, but I muted it so you don't hear the thing go.
But overall, Josh, you know, for people thinking Josh is, you know, this or that, Josh didn't do anything wrong in this scenario. We were all just kind of talking to each other.
Yeah, we didn't do anything wrong in this scenario. All three of us.
Glamy, why are you such an icon? Says, yeah, zombie.
I'm not. Never
Someone
said
says,
I
Tech
was.
don't trust Glamy. She's a rat. Whoever called me a rat, I didn't tell on anybody.
Oh my God. I didn't
never
do
told
anything
anybody.
wrong. We all explained it. We explained it. And yet, see, this is why I took the fall. Because it's like, I knew everybody was going to blame me anyways. Because that's your favorite thing to do. That's everybody's favorite thing to do is blame me for shit. So that's why I took the fall. Because I'm like, you know what? It's going to fall on me anyway. So let's fucking go. Okay, but I didn't do anything wrong. It wasn't like that. We thought we had more time. I didn't reach out to her to say sorry because of the fact that anything I say to these hosts, they're going to use it against me. And then start flinging things and stuff like that. I don't trust anybody. I don't trust texting anybody. I don't trust it. So I just don't. And to tell you what, it sucks the way it went. Yes, but it was never intended to go like that. But it did. So I don't. It wasn't my fault.
You gave up the money.
Fault. It wasn't Josh's fault.
Why give up the money though?
Because that was my way of being like, okay, this is what I can do.
I would have just.
That
You
was
should
kind
have
of
just
like a
kept
sorry
Murf.
in itself. Isn't that like a you're gonna blame me too?
Well, what I'm saying is, you could have just kept her. I tried to text you and say, don't give up your money. Let's just go forward with what we got.
Okay, so we
You know what I mean? I love Josh, but I didn't want to fucking.
Right. Cool. I just want it all to be my fault.
At Tech Protect JG super chatted $9.99. Josh may hate me, but Josh had one of the most entertaining first episodes in the LCU. Give him time to cook, chat. He was ill all weekend. White right pointing backhand index, white left pointing backhand index.
Thank you, Tech. Yeah, Josh is really committed to the show. Everybody knew I wanted him on here since it started. I did it. That's not the way I wanted it to go, but still ended up the way that I wanted. Everybody knew that I wanted to work with Josh. I wanted to work with Josh since Pitt. I jumped through all kinds of hoops just to work with him. Why wouldn't I take that opportunity, even though that's not the way I wanted it to go? None of this was supposed to go this way. We thought we had more time. He was explaining, Keem had explained that we had more time, but then ended up telling her, and it just was a mess after that. But we were told something completely different. We thought we had more time. That's why I said I wasn't sure how to present it to her. That's why I didn't tell her right away, because I wanted to say it the right way.
I give Keemstar credit on this one. He really did fucking.
But what we're not going to do is be throwing me under the bus and saying that it's my fault, because it's not.
You still got rock dirt on your face, for the record. You might want to get a little wipe there. Looks like you got smacked in the face by a grizzly bear.
If I want to keep my dirt, I'll keep my dirt, okay? It's my dirt. If I want it there, I'll keep it there.
So you literally got that rock off the fucking ground?
Where else do you get
Like,
rocks?
I'm thinking this was a gag. I thought that was, or maybe I should
Rocks
say
live
gag.
on the
I'm not allowed to say
ground.
that
That's where
anymore.
they are. Wait, you think I just have random rocks in my house?
Yeah. Or at least you would clean them before you fucking went and did the presentation and got mud on your face. Or is that what they do in that country?
It was earthy. It was earthy. I was trying to be authentic.
Well, you got something on your lip for starters. I'll say this, Glamy. When I talked to you on Saturday night or whatever, did you even ever come out of your shell? You were kind of fucked up on Sunday. I thought, folks, to be honest, we didn't think she was going to show today. Let's be real. We thought it was the end of her yesterday. We're like, look, if you can't figure out a way to muster some words and get that nervousness, you can't show up like that. There's going to be a lot of people gunning for you this week. You're going to have to take some bullets.
When have I not?
That might be the one goal you have to set, to be able, get a bulletproof vest and learn to take the shot. You know what I mean?
Really?
Because Josh is ready.
Oh, I know what
Josh
you
is
mean.
at
Oh, I
NAFCA.
100% know what you mean. 100% know what you mean. And
For
believe
those
me,
of
I'm
you
prepared
that-
for it.
For those of you that were wondering how Josh would take this move or everything, he was ready. He was in NAFCA. He wanted to come out of NAFCA. And here he is. That's why I said I didn't know I'd get along with him as much as I did, but we do. So sometimes you got to take that for what, not everyone's going to get along. Usually that's my strength, my superpower, is once I could meet you and talk to you behind the scenes, you'll start to usually like me. That's what it takes. Because sometimes what you see isn't what you get.
No, is it hot? Absolutely not.
Well, cheer up, Glamy. You're going to have a little pep in your step. You can't just sit there and
I'm
fucking sleep for the rest of the
absolutely
stream.
fine.
Josh went to go.
Excuse
I like how Josh
Excuse
said
you.
somebody's
We're
at
not
my
gonna
door.
tell me. We're not going to tell me that I need pep in my step, okay? I'm perfectly fine. Thank you. Jesus.
What kind of witchcraft is that? That fucking this guy said he's going to his door and it's fucking 3 hours later.
I have no idea.
At Honeybunch 0 for super chatted $10, the audience here just fought for Big Muff to stay. And you guys offered her up to be fired. What did you expect the reaction to be? Glad you apologized.
To
let me answer
blame
it.
me. That was my explain. That was what
We didn't offer up to be
perceived happened.
fired. Keem came in
No, we
trolling,
didn't.
saying Cash was tanking or whatever, and it wasn't. He was just fucking around. And we said, if you fired Murf again,
No, you-
because he just
yeah,
fired
you
her a
said.
week before, we said replace her with Josh. We just thought maybe we would wake up one day in the middle of the week and we would have Jim Crick down there. So before Keem did that, hey, Keem, can you whatever? You know what I mean? And then he said, I don't move people in the middle of the month or whatever. And we said, that is fine. And he said, I got to
make
find a
sure-
good place for her to go, somewhere that
Yeah.
she'll do better at than here.
Right. He said that we had more time. It was going to be we had until the end of the month. That's why we thought that
And
we
there was
could
a chance
take
that
the
it wouldn't
second
even
to talk
happen.
to her. And it was a chance that it didn't happen. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Because I was cool with working with her. I just
And
said
that's
when
what
you
I
got your
said
boss
too.
coming in. I don't know how to put that, but yeah, it did bother me to where, you know, I reached out to her and I'm like, this was probably not the right way to do everything. I'm aware of that.
Well,
I get it.
what were we supposed to do? We got corner box. Like we were told one thing, she was told something else. She came in hot and heavy where we thought we had more time to prepare how to prepare it right. That's not our fault.
Yeah. I would have never thought that.
What did we really do wrong?
I would have never thought that Josh coming in would have been such a negative. When she dances to that.
At Twisted Souls 792 for 3 super chatted $13.62. This is not bad, people are just mad you did to Murf, so they say whatever it take to make you crazy and bad. I will give it a chance for me.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, and that's fine. And that's why I said I knew you. I would rather it come on me and have like everybody hate me because you guys like that part, and it happens anyways, and I'm good at it. So it's like, just give all the hate to me. It's fine. And that's why. I knew I was gonna get blamed anyway. That's.
I would say
totally
the only
loopy,
thing Glamy is guilty.
but
The only thing Glamy is guilty of in my book is when I said the dumb shit I said, she just kind of kept pushing it.
I didn't push it. I just said you're not wrong, and I would back your idea. I didn't. That's all I said.
That wasn't my idea.
Well,
wasn't
no,
an
but,
idea.
but that's what I had said. I said I backed it.
I thought, folks, remember last week where they did the firing? When he popped in, I thought we were going to part 2 of that. I'm like,
Yeah.
He's
I
about to
even
do it
said that.
again.
I even said that. I said that what was going to happen was that because we talked about it too. We were like, oh, this probably isn't going to go the way we think it is. We're probably all going to stay together anyway, and it's going to be super awkward. I mean, we have to work with her for the whole month. Like, it was going to be awkward. So that's what we thought could be one of the outcomes. Well, that's why I said it that day. It wasn't a
Now,
plan.
Glamy
It was
doesn't
just
regret
what
it.
I
I
was foreshadowing.
do regret it.
Well,
I did.
I don't.
I'm not going to lie.
You regret it?
I regretted saying the dumb thing I said. I do. If I could take it back, I would. Even though we wanted to work with Josh in a nutshell, I actually don't normally do shit like that.
Well, it wasn't the way that I would have liked it to have happened. And if it wasn't ever presented, I would never have said anything. I have DMs with Josh saying that we would like to work with each other, but I didn't want to do that with Murf. And we have the cast that we have, and I'm not going to change it. I was never going to ask. But because
Someone
you said it, I was like,
Someone
okay.
said Peshi is regretting a lot of things right now. No, my number one regret was when Keem popped up and said that. I should have just not said a damn
quiet.
thing.
Probably, because I wasn't gonna.
Great guy because he likes to entertain everybody. You know what I mean? And the fans should like that. But sometimes he'll entertain you right before your face. Before we know it, Glamy's offering up a paycheck. Before we know it, we're getting a new co-host, and we never thought that would have been a possibility. We just said, before you start coming in with Thor's hammer, give us Jim Crick.
Oh my God.
So,
The reason I offered my paycheck, because it was like, well, that was the only thing I could think of that anybody would want.
Well, I was driving to get coffee, and then, I heard you guys saying, like, we actually didn't do anything wrong. We had more time.
We
and
did.
I'm confused.
Thought we had a month. We thought we had a month because when you came in, you had said, okay, I don't move anybody for the first of the month.
Yep.
And then you had said that, like, make sure you let her know at some point.
Right away. Wait. Hold, stop. See, this is not what you're going to do, right? I told you guys, make sure she knows right away. So she knows at the end of the month. So she knows, like, at the end of the month, that she's getting moved and she's prepared to be moved.
We thought we had more time because you said that it was going to be a month. So we thought
How
we had more time to tell her.
Why are you changing the narrative and saying we thought we had more time when I straight up said let her know right away?
Nope, it's okay. You can throw it on me. Go ahead, guys.
I mean,
Take
it's
your
on all of
side,
you.
'cause you were all
It's
wrong.
on all of
You
you.
said
It
all
was
the
all
law
four
wrong
of
before
us.
he got in
You
here.
guys, listen, chat. I hate this rewriting of fucking history because the three of them, they're sitting in a fucking live on air for like a very long time. I just happen to jump in. As soon as I jump in, Glamy's like, I want Josh, and then everyone's in agreement. They want Josh.
No, sir. No, sir. No.
I said if you're gonna fire Big Murf again,
that's
replace
not
him with
how
Josh.
it started. No, Keem jumps in and he goes, "Hey, why's your show tanking?" That's the first thing you said, sir. And then we ended up saying, "No, it's not tanking." You said it's 60 people that were in the chat the other day, and I said,
Okay,
"No,
no, you're
sir.
right.
It's been
I
400,
agree.
500." Okay, start again.
Okay, but wait, so you're saying that I'm wrong because I didn't remember a different thing as soon as I came in, and I don't remember a different point that has no relevance to the Big Murf thing?
Oh,
Is
no,
that what you're
does.
saying?
No, sir. It does have relevance.
What is the
because
relevance to the Big Murf thing?
if you would let me explain it,
That-
because if you're
that's like
jumping
you
in,
saying, excuse me, sir. When you joined in, the first thing you said is hello, so don't lie. Like, what are we talking about?
I'm gonna explain it if you stop cutting me off. So when you jumped in and you said that our show is tanking, and I'm telling you and explaining to you why it's not, and then Peshi thought that you were gonna move somebody because when you usually say a show is tanking, that means you want to change something. So he thought you were going to change something, and I think he said it as a joke, is what I'm gathering from what he said. And then
So you're saying, you're saying that.
so I said,
Excuse me. There's a lot of words without getting to the point. So are you saying, yes, really? Are you saying that Joe Peshi was the one that brought up to bring out Big Murf? Is that what you're saying?
No, what I said was, Keem, I said if you're gonna fire Big Murf again, replace her with Josh. That was my exact words. Okay,
so he did. That is what you're saying. Is what happened, Glamy. Then is that Peshi's the one that brought it up?
Did he not just tell you that? That was the words that came out of his mouth, right? I said if you're gonna move somebody, then if you're gonna move Murf, make sure you replace her with Josh. That's exactly what he said. Yes.
Sure. I'm pretty sure that happened. Yes, I have no arguments with that.
Okay,
but
so
didn't you right after that go, I want Josh. I've always wanted Josh. I want Josh. I want Josh. Like after that.
Nope. Now you're
yeah, you did.
Oh yeah.
No, you did.
But at first,
come on, Glamy.
Tell the truth. Yeah.
Excuse you. When at first I said I back he's not wrong is what I first said. And then I explained that you knew that I wanted him to be on that show.
I don't understand. Okay, I'm so frustrated. Why does every little detail of what was said have to be regurgitated? That's not the point. The point is that I went in there. You guys said that you wanted Josh. I tell you guys, tell Big Murf right away, so she knows. And then 12 hours go by and she has no idea.
You also said we had a month. You also said drag it out and make it content too. Do you not remember that as well?
Yes, but
okay. So we thought we had more time.
You have a month because she's going to get moved at the end of the month. But then you're forgetting the part of tell her right away so she isn't surprised by the move.
She wouldn't have been surprised. What is 1 or 2 days going to matter? That's still right away.
He wanted
chat, this is so frustrating. This is so frustrating because they keep rewriting the story. I literally said, tell her right away, and you didn't. As soon as Big Murf is online that day, you should be having a conversation with her, and you didn't. You have a fucking group chat called Cash where you can just type it. You didn't.
If we have a month, we thought we had more time, and I was going to explain it to her, but I wanted to make sure I had the right words. You can be frustrated all you want.
All right, you know what, Glamy? I'm obviously not paying you for April, right? Because I have more time. Might not pay you for May either, because I think I have more time. I'm just not going to pay you on the agreed time. I'm not going to pay you on the agreed time. I'll just pay you whenever, because I think I have more time. How does that work? Because we agreed you would tell her right away. We agreed. That was the agreement. I was like, tell her right away. Okay.
If you don't want to pay me on the time you're supposed to, that's fine.
Oh my God.
Then
It's an analogy, you dumb fuck. It's an analogy.
I'm just saying, like,
You what?
no, you're frustrating the shit out of me. Just somebody else talk. Why?
No,
I don't understand why I'm
come
the
to me.
ringleader.
Don't come to me and say, "Oh, I want Josh. I want Josh. I want Josh," and not even have the fucking balls to go to Big Murf and tell her. All right, stop asking me for a damn thing, because I tell you, okay, do this, and then you don't listen, and then now we're live over here and we're trying to rewrite the whole fucking hit. We thought we had more time. We thought, what does that have to do with any fucking thing? You were told, tell her right away. Pissing me off.
Lovely.
Now, Josh, where the hell did you go?
Yep.
You said I waited my door.
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, I meant in the conversation.
let me
the
speak,
two of you
Glamy.
were silent as fuck.
What, he was
Glamy,
talking
shut the
to
fuck
you.
up for 2
Shut the
seconds.
fuck up for 2 seconds. My boiler's damaged. So my dad called a guy, but I thought that was next week, and it was actually this week, and it's the middle of the day, so he came.
I was like, I hope that's not something he just randomly does. That was like the album.
No,
I gotta
never.
go cook a burger.
No, it was nothing like that. It was it's purely
Okay.
just a fucking like, oh fuck, someone's at my door. Oh god, okay, this is happening now rather than later. You know, it's that kind of thing. That's all it is. I was, and I came back and then Keem was here. So it's all it is. Sir.
At Logibera super
Why do
chatted
you do that?
$9.99, sir. This dono is for you, sir.
Why do you do that, Glamy? Why do you say sir constantly? I don't get why you say that. Sir, is it like a sarcastic sir or is it a confident sir?
It's a respect thing. Like,
I don't
I'm
think
not
it
trying to be
is.
disrespectful.
Because the way
I'm
you
still
say
trying
it,
to, like,
you're like, well, sir, actually, that's how you use it. So it's like you're actually being condescending and being like, fuck you.
oh, that's not how I meant
That's how it comes across.
I
I'm
meant
gonna
it
be
where
real.
I'm angry, but like I'm not trying to be like
What are you angry
super
about?
disrespectful.
Tell us what you're angry about. Let it out.
Well, no,
Shout out to the 540.
It's just the whole fact of like we're telling the story. It's exactly the way it was, and he's telling us we're wrong, and it's like, and we're still trying to frame it out like it's my fault. I knew it was gonna end up looking like it was my fault, anyways. That's what it's like. So that's why I said I was like, if everybody wants to blame me, that's fine.
Josh,
Look.
look at the mud she's got on her face.
Aggravated.
I
And
need
then
to
the two
fucking
of you
Wait,
look
has
don't
she?
say anything and let me argue it out.
I can't zoom in.
She can't hear anybody
Lovely.
either. You'll start talking and she'll just keep talking. She's
Yeah, I
fucked.
know. She does that, right? She just fucking steamrolls through it as if she's got the most to say. The most important thing in the room to say, basically.
When people are worried about 3 people working, Glamy, they should be worried about, you being able to have a conversation with 3 people, no people in. You're just laying back. Look at your fucking posture.
That's what
Literally,
we've.
you look
Hey,
like some
wait,
actor.
Peshi, you're on something there because me and Xylee have called her out for that same shit before, where she leans like fully back, like she's fucking literally her mind has said, "I'm done with this," and she sits back and says, "Fuck it, I'm gonna let it ride," and that's when she's given up.
Dude, literally going like this with her vape.
Because she's stressed. It's one thing your mama hit on the head is the stress vaping. People do that. People do that.
Yeah.
Because you have to admit it, Glamy. Are you stressed and vaping right now?
You got any more other critiques on how much of me that you need to change?
Oh, I never
Go
said.
ahead, keep going.
We're not
Keep
telling you
going.
how to change. We're just telling you that when
You
people
wanna
are
hate on me
talking,
some more?
we're just telling you that when people are talking, your fucking biscuit brain has to chill the fuck out and go, "Oh God, Peshi's talking. I'm gonna pause." That is how it has to go. We're having conversations between the 3 of us. You get that?
Glamy, you gotta understand.
And now she's tapped out.
I'm not tapped out.
The
Not tapped out.
teeter-totter of success is not in our favor. So
No, it's
you're
not.
going to have to learn to weigh it down more properly.
Yep. You've got
Have
to
a little
learn to be
posture, have a
perfect.
little composure. Have a little thought.
Yeah. You could try that one,
Now,
Glamy.
Josh, before you left,
Yeah,
you
I have
said
no
you
idea
had
what
a
happened.
couple interesting questions for me. What were those questions now?
Okay, my question
We're
is...
going to ask the master right here.
Now we're in this kind of thing where this show is under a lot of fire, and right out the gate, we are running against the odds. What I want to know is, when people are against the odds, let's say Xylee right now, right? She has like a fucking army of people who all are coming towards her to attack her and bring her down. What do you think someone like Xylee should do? And I'm going to run your intro before you get into this. I'll tell you when it's done by putting my hand up. But we're going to pull out a new thing that Peshi's going to explain as soon as I roll the intro. Let's roll it. Beautiful. Right, it's running. Looks beautiful. Look at that. Lovely tape. Oh.
Step in line. Don't overlook old school rules from a sharp old crook. Peshi's playbook.
All right, Peshi, what would you do in Xylee's situation?
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, welcome to Peshi's Playbook. Remember we had the turf segment last week. It's time to get your boy involved. Now we're going with the Peshi's Playbook. The Peshi's Playbook is where they'll gather certain questions, and they'll say, what would Joe Pesci do in this situation? So, Josh, I want you to kick it off and give us the first one.
Yeah, so it's like Xylee, someone like Xylee in the LCU is really up against the odds right now. She's getting a lot of attacks from a lot of different directions. I was just wondering what you would do if you were in her position. And what does the Peshi's Playbook say about how to deal with that?
Wait, what you said, what would I do if I was her?
Yeah, because she's under a lot of attack right now, right? She's got a lot of people criticizing her and stuff like that from Tommy's side, from your mama's side. And it is like she's kind of under fire right now. What would you do in that situation?
Well, I would say this. When you're established like her, I would go back after him, meaning I wouldn't look at it like you got to have friends in this situation. I would look at it like, look, you know what you do well. You know you come to the table. So I would just go at it with a no fear. Whatever they say about me, I'm coming back at them 10 times harder. You know what I mean? I'm not quitting. I'm not backing down. I'm going full throttle. You know what I mean? It's no different than this situation. Backs against the wall. You just keep going. Some people wouldn't even be able to come up in these situations. Glamy almost didn't fucking make it. Me and Josh were at least able to laugh about half of this shit. That's why, not the Murf shit. But I'm saying we were like able to laugh about all the other shit. And we're going to be positive.
100%. You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. No, I agree with you.
Ones?
I think it's about writing it out, right? My other question would be,
absolutely,
Iceman. What do you think Iceman needs to do to succeed, and how would you run that through your playbook?
I used to always tell the Iceman, and this wasn't even a disrespectful thing. I remember when I asked Keem to unban him or whatever, I knew I'd probably take some shit for that. Here's Iceman's problem. I used to say, Iceman, I have all the skills that you want, but you have the one thing that I wish I had. His thing is, when he's at his best, it's like small, very small moments. He had a bunch of times on Gay to take lead. Even Tech gave him opportunity. He passes those opportunities up. Difference between an Iceman promo and a Joe Pesci promo is Iceman says the same shit, same words. I change my words every fucking time. You know what I mean? And I think the one thing what he has to do is, like, for instance, he has to go up and do stuff himself. He knows how to run OBS. He's always kind of like sitting back. You know what I mean? I always say, that guy's got the most relaxing fucking job here. And I don't even hate the guy. But, like, usually he's able to be smoked up, naked, drinks piss.
He has got his ass out.
Sets his apartment on fire. Tells people to fuck off, half asleep one time, not asleep the other, drunk. Like I said, go on.
I think that's what made him so crazy was when he was drinking extra. I think he's trying to slow down.
He was drunk the other day.
Yeah, but is he getting to the point where he was? Because the way he was before, he was drinking so much, he would take shows down. He would do TOS stuff. Like, he was getting way too far. Maybe he's just drinking to the point where he's not in a
Are you speaking
place.
from experience on that? Are you speaking from a place that you were once in?
Well, I mean, it's been all over the place that when I go too far with it, like, yeah, I'll be a mess.
Because you've also done some pretty fucked up things drunk.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So
I
that's
don't
why
know
I'm
if Tech
thinking.
Protect is out there,
Maybe chilled it down.
but suppose is Tech Protect out? Oh, he is out there. Tech is Albert gone? Was that real news or was that fake? Because if he's gone, I'd like to say goodbye to my friend.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, so I heard Tina say something along the lines, Albert left the Discord and was retiring after his 5-mile walk. I would like, if Albert is gone, I want to say thank you to Albert. Wait, hold on.
At Dramalert super chatted $10.
Oh,
Don't
God.
you think Big Muff should know right away? So it's not a ops. That's why I said tell her right away. No one did.
Okay, let me reply.
I was the only one that
Oh,
reached
okay.
out to Muff that day.
One, I think it's not my place. I think it's their place to do it. It's their show. And to be honest with you, it just sort of happened, right? And I feel like, so, and even then, I feel like, what's the rush? But I guess you explained how you see it. They were going to do it on the show, in front of the viewers, because that's where, like, you know, we're supposed to do a lot of things. They were going to do it on the show.
That's how you do content, right?
I told Josh I would have never thought. I would have never thought Keemstar would have wanted us. I didn't hear the right away part. I thought he would want us to tell her that on camera to see her expression. I truly believe that.
He did say make content out of it.
When he told us to make it into content, I didn't think he wanted us to make content behind the scenes. If I missed the right away part, I am sorry, Keem. But when I heard you say the content part, I was for sure set in my mind, and I told Josh that he wanted us to do this on a show, and I said, shit, I don't even know if I'm strong enough to do it. I might have fucked up here.
Yeah. I mean, the thought was always in your mind that you were just going to keep her.
Huh?
I said the thought was always in your mind that at the end of the day, you were always going to keep her. Because at the end of the day, it's not your decision, right? It's not your guys'
Well, it's the middle of the month. I was just going by what he's told us.
But it was never going to, like, I was never going to ask for that except for when he said that, and then I just backed him on it. That's it. I was never going to ask to change Murf. I was never going to ask that. There's so many times that I've told Josh, like, this is the cast we have, and it's doing fine.
Oh, God. Heck. Ooh.
At Heck7752 super chatted $10.88. Hey, the viewer, make a Jester's stream on Glamy.
Oh, you know, can I just say, you do have a lot of lore and a lot of history. And to be honest, when he was on Cash with you that one day, when he watched the Fire episode of you and Abby and, like, was roasting you about all that and how you treated White Owl, that would have been a great Jester stream. In fact, that kind of was a half Jester stream. Based on, you know, on this channel.
Yeah, it was just a stream in my face. Yeah,
basically in your face. Yeah.
That was not right at all. The way I behaved those 2 times were not right at all. Absolutely not. They were. That was.
You think it was over those 2 times? That's what you're saying?
No, I'm saying.
At Dramalert super chatted $10. Okay.
Let's go.
Thank you, boss.
Thank
Wouldn't
you.
be the first one.
Glamy, everyone's saying you steal from charities. You started the Ice Age. You gave people AIDS. Like, everyone's saying you did all this bad stuff in the chat, and I'm starting to believe it because I'm seeing it so much. Could you just?
Of course you are.
No, I really am starting to believe it. I promise you.
Oh yeah.
Glamy did 9/11. Glammy's HIV patient 0. Glamy, your time is coming. Oh my God, these people are fucking losing.
You even fucking lied to fucking Keem that one day. He doesn't even know about that. But I want to tell.
Wait, what?
Keem,
Wait, what? Wait, no, pause. You just said that out loud, Peshi, and we have to address that. Go ahead, Glamy, go ahead. You two take this out because I have no idea what the fuck you're on about.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I never lied.
Well, first of all, the first time Big Murf was fired, she did all that shit where she said my team implied me not to stream and everything. And there was a lot of talk like, yeah, Cash was doing really good. We've been successful. A lot of that was because of Keem. People forget the couple plays he did with Glamy and kind of helped get us to the forefront. So even though it looked like we were doing really well, a lot of that was because of the boss. We had some holes that we had to address. And that's why I brought it up to him. You know what I mean?
I'll show you the.
That's not a bad thing to do. We were told not to make
friends.
friends. We were told to fucking perform and do what's the best for these shows. If we become friends, that's a bonus.
So what did she lie about?
Yeah, exactly. Nothing.
Well, she lied about
I
that
said
shit
my
when she
team-
said her team advised her not
Right.
to stream. Whenever
Yeah.
she was
So-
telling Keem that we were telling her things, all that was a
So-
lie. That's
No,
what
it
I
was
meant by
not.
fake, people. I
Okay.
didn't mean
No,
when
it
she
was not.
cries or what we're doing on the show or LCU shit. I meant when
I
this
love
bitch
this for
is
me.
solo. Shut the fuck up. When she is solo around the boss, shit just comes out of the mouth. She starts shaking. She doesn't even know what's going on.
Okay. So what I said was,
Glammy's on drugs.
I love this for me.
At Jason Ferguson 6747 super chatted $9.99.
Huh?
May as well add the Dollar General version of Peshi and how he messed with somebody's sobriety at Fat Cat You're a Snake.
I don't.
Thank you so much.
Do you
So
understand
anyways,
that? I don't understand that.
I'm
but
going to
thank you,
explain
appreciate you.
it that when Murf jumped on Reapers, we were going back and forth with Donos saying that I wanted to do a solo, but then we talked it out and said that it wasn't probably good, where we needed to do a couple where Kelly, the instigator, and Josh, who was on our team, and ended up saying that it would probably be better to wait. And then Murf jumped on Reapers. I
Okay,
didn't
okay,
realize
Murf
it
was
a
kidding. I'll
troll.
defend her. She was
I
kidding.
didn't excuse me, I'm still talking. I don't know why you're jumping over me.
I'm defending Murf. She was kidding. She was trolling.
I didn't realize she was kidding, and she said she was gonna quit if I did.
Yes,
So I
she's
was like,
obviously- oh my
okay, I'm not going to. Well, I didn't get that. I thought she
No,
was
you
for
didn't get
real.
that, did
So
you?
no, I didn't. So I didn't lie.
God.
I really thought that the team had told me that it wasn't in the best interest. So try again, Peshi. But that's
So do you believe every fucking troll? If someone came on right now and said, "Oh,
There's a lot.
buy me a $50 gift card and I'll give you a mansion," you'd believe that shit? You'd be fucking sending them the
There's
gift card key right away?
No, like obviously if it's obvious, but
I
there's
think you
so
would.
many
I
ones
think-
that I do
I think you would.
believe it. I've gotten tricked so many times.
Glammy's on drugs.
Yeah, go on, I mean, beautiful, lovely.
At Hex7752 super chatted $10.88. The Vi where you should get your docket team to find Glamis best crash outs.
Oh my God,
we
yeah.
could rank them.
Oh, that would be a good idea to rank the crash outs.
We've already done that.
Who?
That's
Who's done
been
it?
a
I never
part-
seen it.
Wild's done that.
Okay, that's why I've never
I think
seen it.
Xylee's done that.
I got a question for Josh,
Actually-
actually.
Huh?
I think she was going to. I don't know if she scrapped the idea. I know she was going to.
Thank you, Hector. I
And
appreciate
then
you, buddy.
I think Glass did
Hey,
it.
yeah.
Okay, we don't
Yeah.
need a full list, but yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. I've never seen any of those, though, unfortunately. Peshi, what were you going to say?
Now, I got a question for you. Now,
Yeah.
Reapers wasn't your first show, right?
No, my first
Is
show
this-
was LOLCal Fire, and I would go up against LOLCal Live. I did it for 3 days, and then what happened was I was kind of forced onto Bus. Well, I was put on Bus with Sweet Tea, but here's the thing. I'm not saying Keem was the one that told me to, but I was told to be a certain way by someone who had done successful on that channel beforehand, and they were like, "Oh, just do it this way." And I was so I was always trying to do it their way. I think had it happened now, and had I not been so fresh and been my fucking 4th stream in the universe, I think I would have done a better job, as long as Sweet Tea was up for it. But back then, I was kind of set for failure. She did, you know.
How does
so I
it
was
feel
on
to be
Bus,
on this
and then
show?
I was on Reaper. Right now, I think we just have to get through this bullshit. I think once people just start giving what it is at face value, which is obviously going to start tomorrow. We were always going to take the shit today. We were always going to be a flaming bag of dog shit on this day, and that is just how it is. You know what I mean? We are up against the odds. I feel so. I was excited to be part of the show. I think you guys. I like working with you guys. I just think we are up against the odds right now, and we have to do our best. So, You know,
I mean,
tomorrow.
I've been up against the odds tons of times. We'll pull through. We just have to do it as
Okay,
a
but now the
team.
whole cast is up against the odds because they think we killed Big Murf, even though she's on a better show with a better opportunity.
I know.
And everything's better for her. And she got your paycheck. And she got your paycheck. Glamy, she got your paycheck. She got your paycheck. So W
See,
Big
she's
Murf
really
actually.
happy about it. It's like, yeah. So see, she got the bet. It was like I bought her out is what happened, which I think is fair.
I mean, I can see why people think it wasn't, but I don't see it the way everyone else does because I was there the whole time and I knew what happened.
Yeah, so I bought her out. She got a better time slot for herself. Now she doesn't have to wake up so early in the morning.
Yes.
She
has more energy. She's talking more.
Exactly.
It's a better show on the leaderboard every month. It just is.
Exactly.
Like,
I don't understand where this is a bad thing.
I think people are just upset with the way it happened, the way it went down. But at the end of the day, she's in a much better position.
Yeah.
I would say this as well, that she, I would ask her this. Her knowing she's going to get Glamy's paycheck, would she have gave that away to come back, or was she cool with that deal? You know what I mean? Is she like, fuck, I'll take this over being on Cash any day?
Who knows?
She's very gloaty about it on Reaper.
Yeah, but she's going to be. Yeah, but she's going to be because the biggest W that Big Murf can get is to fucking blame Glamy, shout at Glamy, take her money and run. That is the biggest W Murf will get, and she will get the W's for that.
That's the biggest W anybody can get, which is wild to me.
She basically took your paycheck, which is insane, by the way. Insane.
But I bought her out.
And you were so willing to just do that. Yeah, you bought her out. It's crazy.
I bought her out.
But you bought her out onto a show that does better statistically on the leaderboard than this show.
So then why are we mad at me when she failed up?
If I'm going to be honest, she does. I watched Wild. I watched her first appearance on Wild. She was very talkative and she was contributing a shit ton.
Happy.
She did seem happy.
She seems happy. The time is better because it's like 12.
Okay, now you're coping. Okay, now you're coping with the time and stuff. That doesn't matter. But the basic facts are true.
For her life, not for the time on the shows. I'm saying for her life, she doesn't have to wake up at 6 in the morning. She can go
that was part of the issue.
I think it worked better for her schedule.
That was part of the issue with her energy, I think, because she would wake up, she would do the show, and then she'd go straight to work after the show, like straight after the show. So you might be right there, but I don't want to fucking fish and be like, oh, that's the reason.
That's like facts.
6 a.m. Sometimes you're not going to get the best.
Oh, God. This person loves you, Glamy. Here we go.
Rocky_BB super chatted $10. Glamy, you're trash. I can't imagine putting the LCU ahead of the well-being of my family every day. You absolutely disgust me. You ruin everything you touch. There's no way to spin it.
Really?
You can't spin it.
Thank you, Rocky BB, with the $10.
Thank you so much for the 10. Thank you so much for the 10. But guess what, sweetheart? You are the parasocialist person in the universe. You go around to every single fucking host and suck their dick so that you can be on docket teams. You try to hold everybody's hands and then ends up getting into their lives, and then you throw that against them. Then not only that, you sat there and said to me that you would never disrespect my relationship until you're mad. Now all of a sudden you're gonna disrespect it. You're gross. We had to kick you from our docket team for how
At Jason
weird
Ferguson 6747 super chatted $9.99. Big Muff got the W, and I'll tell you why. She doesn't have to be on a show with Skeleton and Dollar General Peshi.
Why am I wait? Where did Dollar General Peshi come from?
I have no idea. Well, they're calling Glamy Skeleton as well, so I mean,
I like Skeletor's.
Yeah,
Skeletor's awesome.
of course you do. Because I'm not even going to say why. You'll probably cry. Okay, here's the thing.
I've never been in a Dollar General before.
Glamy, shut up a minute, okay? Don't do your fucking theatrics. Rocky BB, right? You just went after a viewer because she had some criticisms for you, and you started to attack Rocky BB back. Do you think that's a good idea? I like Rocky.
She and I have had a back and forth. That's fine. You can like her all you want. It's just when she and I have had our issues back and forth, and I've watched her move, and I worked with her on Brain. She was very, very.
I've watched her move.
Yeah, because I've worked with her a couple of times, and no,
she's on some thug shit now.
I've worked with her before, dumbass.
Oh, what show? What shows?
Rain. And there was another one too that I can't remember.
Glamy, you were
I
on
worked
Rain?
with her before.
You-
With who?
Yes,
She
I was on Rain.
Peshi, may I remind you that she was on every show ever?
Oh, just no. it was
Every
Jester
fucking
when
show on the
Sour
planet, she was
Power-
on it.
It was Jester when the Sour Power had it.
What was
in
the show
Ultra.
on that you were doing all the dope? What was that one?
She was doing
Where you're
dope.
like drugged up.
Yeah, what show was
Or, I
that?
don't know. She was drugged up, drunk, or something.
I believe that
What was
actually.
that show you're all fucked up on? Wasn't Pitt?
Yeah, what show was
There was
that?
one where she was just she was a mess.
You know,
I hate
the
to
one
say
where
it,
you were
because she's a
burning
nice
your
person.
brain cells away.
Goddamn.
Which show was that? Answer Peshi's question.
No, because if you're gonna talk over me, why don't you answer it? You know more than I do.
How
You
do
keep
I know
interrupting
more
me
than
when
you
I'm
do?
speaking.
Damn.
Oh my god, you
You
are
think you know me
ridiculous.
better?
Fucking listen here, pigeon brain. You literally have to reply. We are on a show together having fucking conversation. You were asked a direct question and you're gonna sit back in your fucking chair like you don't give a fuck, like a fucking useless toddler and do nothing.
I tried
Oh,
to answer
I
it, and you
tried.
cut me off.
How much further back can you go, woman? How much further back
I
can you
tried to
sit?
answer it. I tried to really far. I can go back like this.
Okay,
Shout
I
out to the
don't-
565
Pesci.
in the build.
Please,
I'm
Welcome
on
to the
please.
new era of cash,
Please.
ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god, she's so frustrating that I just want her to fucking reply to Peshi's question about the fucking dope show. For fuck's
I
sake.
did.
You
and
didn't say
I
shit,
was trying
dumbass.
to- Yes, I did. I said I was never on drugs, and then Peshi started talking.
What were you
Oh
pointing
my
out?
I was
God.
never on drugs. I was on the show when I was on Pit at that camp. I was going through my own mental breakdown and shit, like mixed in with alcohol.
You're my
That was it.
you are my
Sorry.
favorite victim. What were you pointing to, Peshi? What's going on?
Josh, I'm not going to dox myself. Dude, I just saw a sign that me and Josh are supposed to be together.
Oh no.
So, Josh, I'm not going to dox myself. Look what's behind you. License plates, right?
That's right.
On my floor, I'm not going to show mine, but this is my dealer tag license plate.
Okay.
Like, I got 2 dealer tags because I'm able to throw them on a car. You have license plates in your background. I got my dealer tag right here. And I'll tell you other things. There are signs that pointed to me and Josh working together,
Oh
folks.
shit.
There are signs, and here it is.
Do tell.
And I want to show this tag
That's
just to show the
crazy.
dealer part of it.
I knew
but
you
it
were
would
an
dox
oracle,
myself.
Peshi. I'm gonna be honest. I knew you were a fucking oracle. You've called out
Yeah.
a lot of stuff then it happens. It
Like,
ends
ladies
up
and
happening.
gentlemen, I said I should have a crystal ball. I
Oh, you
predicted
should.
tons of shit. They never want to give me credit for it. They want to call me the jokester. They want to call me the last in line. No. I predicted tons of shit. Ask Albert. I did it over there. I did shit here. I had thumbnails that
Okay,
were
but
fucking.
okay.
We never talked to Keemstar.
To be fair,
This shit all
Albert
happened
would
on
call
a
you.
whim.
Albert would compare you to Gandalf because he's kind of delusional. I like Albert, but he's kind of delusional. He would probably call you. He probably thinks you're like Gandalf.
Yeah.
Probably.
And if Albert isn't back today, I want to tell people I love Albert. Albert, you saved me once upon a time, and I'll never forget that. When you came to gay and I was with Zeta, I was
Oh, God.
dead inside.
Yeah.
So
obviously.
when you came there,
Wow.
you actually revived me, and our friendship actually carried me to this point. And I appreciate that. I love you and your mother,
Oh,
and you know that.
that's lovely. So did he quit? Is that why you're
If we
saying all
don't
this?
see, and I hope he is back today, but if we don't see Albert today, folks, this was a guy that almost for a year, when he was on a show, the center of attention. One of the hardest things to do here. Not only the center of attention, a top 5 player, more times than not, top 10 guy. And like Albert would tell you, top 10 at 40%. You never
Yeah.
knew what
He's
100% looked like
scandalous.
from Albert. Love you, brother. I love this.
Oh
At
god, here we
Jason
go.
Ferguson 6747 super chatted $9.99. Here comes the glaze then, just like he did Albert. And the reason why I call you Dollar General Peshi, because you're the lowest of the low. The dirt on the bottom of my shoe is above you.
All right.
Wait, whoa, that
I
is,
guess
that is,
Damn.
that's actually an
Damn.
interesting. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate you
Keep
for the
Young
10.
Young with
Thank you.
the $7 Canada 7. Can you ban me in Discord? I can get on the server to make a ticket.
Yeah, that's fine. You need to message me on Discord. I'll send you my username in the reply. Just add me and DM me, and we'll work it out. I'll look into it for you.
Yeah,
Thank
a lot
you.
of times when people get kicked out of Discord, it's because of the they're in servers or something that they shouldn't be in.
Also, we need the chat to help us inflate Glamy's ego, Terra Nova. So if you could just put some nice things about Glamy in the chat and keep doing that so we can knock her down tomorrow, that would be great. Because tomorrow she's going to have the biggest knockdown of her life, and I want her to be like really happy about today. Even though she's not. Even though you're not.
Fine. What do you mean I'm fine?
Well, you fucking almost lost your mind like 5 minutes ago, and you gave up and sat back like it was all over. Curtain call.
Don't act like you know me.
Make sure you guys got cafe redirect in.
You did. I haven't got access to the channel. It's one of you has to do it. But holy shit!
I got it.
Bobby, what are you doing right now?
What?
Oh
What
my
am I doing?
god!
I'm doing a
Explain what
show.
you were doing right now. You were literally like this. You fucking flamingo bitch. You were like this.
I was looking at something.
What were you looking
Now,
at,
Josh,
Glamy?
the viewer number is way up. So shout out to the viewers.
Here's what I'm saying though. This fucking lawn ornament right here, Glamy, was just fucking babbling like, I was talking to you, Glamy Lammy, and you're gonna sit there like a fucking lawn ornament, like a fucking absolute piss sponge motherfucker, and you go, what? What?
She is the one that said prostitution would be. Were you the one that said prostitution would be your second choice of a
Just
job?
fucking annoying, bro.
It's not what
Was
I
that you?
said, but no.
All right.
No.
You said something about
Glamy,
prostitution.
why do you sound so fucking defeated? I called you out for something that you literally did.
Don't put that on me.
You
Don't
are.
put
You
me
you
sound
look
I don't
fucking
sound
defeated.
defeated.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You look like it's curtain call already,
Don't
motherfucker.
gaslight me.
You-
Like,
no,
I don't know why
you
you're
do.
gaslighting me and trying to tell me
I'm
how
not.
I look or how I feel. Don't
I'm
tell me
telling
how
you
I fucking
what
feel.
I am seeing, as the viewers will
Okay,
too.
well, I'm telling you you're fucking wrong.
I don't give a fuck. I don't know.
Okay. Good for you.
Shut the fuck up.
At JB Shuggy super chatted $10. Peshi, you a legend as usual. Josh, you better keep this same energy. This is a 6 a.m. morning show USA and you could put people to sleep. Add this to HOA fee. Glamy UA snake,
no,
snake,
not
snake,
emojis.
snake, 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 snake.
Snake. No, Glamy, I
Thank you,
feel
Shuggy.
like. Yeah, thank you, Shuggy. Appreciate you, bro. I think Glamy, when
many
Keen came in,
times
I think
do I-
when
I don't know
Keen
why
came
you
in,
tell
you
me.
Josh,
started
are
to
we allowed to
fucking.
tell the people about her quitting?
No.
Oh
I'm not
God!
quitting, you
Oh God!
dipshit.
Well, you
I'm
might.
not
As, here's
quitting.
the thing: you might as well now, Glamy, because I didn't think that would happen.
I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting.
Well, let me-
Oh God! Oh God! Oh my fuck!
At Remo the Turk super chatted $10. Josh, it's good to see you on a second show now, my chap. Glamy, don't stand for this injustice.
Josh, I got to tell you something. This is going to
You
piss a lot of
failed the
people. Oh, thank you,
test.
Angie,
Oh my
for sending
God.
some viewers. Shout out to Angie Uploaded.
Thank you, Remo.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you,
Go give her a
Angie.
follow.
Yeah, everyone check out Angie Uploaded.
thank
She's
you,
great.
Angie.
Yep, you just
She said
failed the
Jim
test.
Crick is feeling disappointed.
Oh my
Well,
God.
here's the thing with Glamy. This shit scared her so much,
Oh my
she
God!
didn't know if she could pony up the energy to get
Oh
in.
my God!
Nope, I didn't know if I could trust you, which you just failed it. Now I know.
Oh my God! Okay, well now it's out in the open. I'm sorry, Glamy, it just is, and you just have to fucking deal
Nope,
with
it
it.
was a test. It was a test. I wanted to see
Well,
what you
oh,
do.
it's a test. So you
Fucking-
didn't.
what is
Wait,
this, Tech
wait,
Protect?
wait. So you didn't actually mean it. It was just a test now.
It's just a test.
That is
And he
bullshit.
failed it.
You are lying.
He
That
failed
is
it.
the worst
He failed
fucking
it.
cover I've ever heard.
He
It was
failed
a test and you
he just
failed it.
failed it. He
Okay,
just failed.
Peshi,
Josh, can I tell you a
explain
secret?
it.
Trust
Peshi, explain
you.
it. Peshi, explain what happened. Because she's
I
trying
can't
to say you're
trust you.
lying now.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I said he failed.
You're deflecting
he
and
failed
saying
the
it's a test.
I
Okay,
can't-
Peshi.
I can't trust him.
Peshi, explain
I
what
I don't
happened
even know
before
what
the show.
fucking test she's talking about.
Well, she's
She's
saying that
I
her.
smoked a shitload of dope this morning.
Peshi, she's saying
No.
the conversation we had before the show when she was
Yep.
saying what you just fucking brought out right now, that it was a test. She's saying that's
was
a
a
test
test
and
to
she was
see what you
testing
do.
your trust.
Yep, to see what you do.
Do you believe
and
that,
you failed
Peshi?
it.
Do you believe that?
Good. I'm
That's
glad
exactly
I
what
failed.
I did.
Because
So now
here's
I
the
can't
reality.
trust you.
No,
Oh
no,
my God.
fuck you, liar. For starters, listen up,
No,
you
you
piece
did
of
something.
shit.
You fucked up.
Listen
you fucked
up, you piece
ended
of
up
shit.
saying something, and now I know I can't trust you.
You-
That's all that
Thank
was.
you, Remo. Thank you, Remo Turk. Welcome
Oh
to
my
Band World.
God.
Welcome to Cash. You should be thanking me, or at least be thanking Josh. You were looking like she was, folks. She almost didn't have it in her. She's like,
She was
You
flopping.
give this bitch what she wants, and you would have never thought that. And I'll tell you guys the truth. When we got Josh here, I thought I was going to be a hero. I didn't know I was going to be fucking known as a not hero. I thought getting Josh out of Navga, you get to see a different version of Josh. You know what I mean? I thought people would actually enjoy that. But they said, no, motherfuckers.
Wait,
ain't
wait,
getting
that was nothing to do with where you were going,
Bang,
Peshi.
bang,
Oh my God.
bang,
Peshi, please. Are you, wait,
Yeah,
Peshi,
no, I get it. I
Peshi,
get
are
it.
you
That
trying
was
to back
the-
out of
I
that
know,
conversation?
I can't trust you.
That was the comedy there, Josh. You fucked it up.
Well, no,
man.
I get it, but what about what happened? Like, this is fucking like the hottest fucking story right now. You just exposed something. Glamy's trying to say it's a test. Pesh, you need to explain. You need to explain what happened before the show.
Ladies and
If I
gentlemen,
was
this
going
is what she
anywhere, I
thinks.
would have said something. If I
Let-
was going
let
anywhere,
Peshi
I would've
explain
said
it.
Puts in the
something
brain of a
keen.
selfish person.
Let Peshi explain.
Does the shit with Big Murf, right? Obviously, there's things we could all did different. In a nutshell, I didn't want her gone. She did. She gets what she wants. We tell her how shit's gonna go. She says, I don't even know if I could do this. You know what I mean? Ready to just hand me and Josh the keys to fucking deal with whatever we're gonna have to deal with. I even almost said, damn, if she doesn't show up, maybe everything
Clearly,
gets
I'm
fucking
fine.
dumped on her. But I might be able to get out. Hey, I'm a criminal. I might be able to get out of the fucking limelight.
Pull a fast one. I
And
like
if she
that.
quits,
Nope, clearly I'm fine.
Okay, but what did she say, Peshi, before the show that made you say that she was going to quit?
what did she say or what
Why
did
do
I
you
say?
think you're an evil genius? Why do you think you're an evil genius right now, Glamy? Because you're not. You're a fucking
now I know
pancake
where
waffle
he's
bitch
at.
just flopping back in your
Now
fucking
I
chair,
know
no
where
care
he's
in the
at.
world.
She-
Now I
Secret.
know where he's at. Now I know where he's at.
I don't give a fuck. He's a
I know where
straight
he's
shooter.
at. You
At the
are-
end of the day, he's
No,
a straight
no,
shooter,
no,
and that's
no.
who Peshi is.
Nope.
So
Now I
Peshi,
know where he's at.
Bitch, this is
That's
where I'm
not
at.
help.
oh my
You're at a
God.
You know what I
sneaky
mean?
Position. You know I can't trust
Peshi, you
Now I
need to
know.
tell the chat what she said before the show.
I said that I wasn't feeling very good.
All right,
and I
Connie can
said
do
that I
it.
wasn't sure if I could go on. And I was like, I don't know if I could go on. And I might actually just quit. And I didn't mean it at all. I just wanted to see what I would do. And that one's not
Team
trustable.
Star, welcome to Cash.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry. I didn't mean to take a
Josh,
shot. That was
I
accident.
just added you to
Accident.
Cash.
Thank you.
I'm going to need you to add all the bells and whistles that you have for Reapers over here.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to magic it up.
How do you guys think it's going?
Right now,
good.
I do think we're up against the odds. I do think it's going well, and Peshi just exposed what was meant to be a secret, and Glamy's lying, trying to deflect and say
No,
it was a test.
It was a test. I want to see where he was at. He's not trustable.
Don't
You-
give me
Well,
that test shit.
Okay. Well, guys, listen. You're against the odds, right? But
Yes.
maybe you guys could do a gay ops on someone else.
Yeah, we will.
Like as
Hell
a
yeah.
team,
You're right. We
you
should.
could gay ops.
You are so right. Keem, you're fucking right. We are going to snake more people. In fact, tomorrow we should be snakes. Fuck it. Let's do it. I don't give a fuck. Let's fuck shit up, right?
I will wear my Cobra Kai shit
I mean, I'm a
tomorrow.
s-
Yeah, let's get
Apparently I'm a
the snake
snake
outfits
anyway.
out.
Why not?
Fuck it.
Why not?
Like someone that didn't do anything to
Yeah,
you.
innocent
Like maybe
people,
a gay ops
absolutely.
on like on Wonder Woman.
Yes, of course, Wonder Woman. You know, anyone that's innocent, they're done for, and that is how we're going to move in the LCU. Cash is now a show on the attack. We are on the offensive. You guys are trying to pin us that way. We're going to run that way. Fuck yeah, I like that team. Thank you.
Absolutely. Why the fuck not? Let's
Blood
go.
money.
Yeah.
Because after all, if we target Wonder Woman, it's still a hit on guess who?
Big Murf, yeah.
Big
Yeah,
Murf.
we have to ruin her life now,
Yeah.
right? We have to continue as we began, right?
Fucking
we
kill
have
him,
to.
man. What the fuck?
No, we do. He's
This
right.
guy.
We have to start, and
I'm
you know,
not
as we
saying
mean
he's
to go
wrong,
on,
but
we might as well.
Welcome to the LCU.
Let's take it down. Fuck yeah. No, I think it's.
Xylee
I-
Gets Real says, but Peshi, you were the one that mentioned
Or
Murf to
maybe
leave
target
first.
maybe
Oh, go on, Gabe.
or maybe we target Xylee because you got a man on the inside.
Oh, that's also very smart. I like that too.
How do you
Yeah.
know we're not even
Also-
already doing
I think
that?
she's watching right now. Yeah. How'd you know? How'd you know we haven't already started that one?
I mean,
I'm the one who got I pulled Josh out of Nafka.
Yeah, we are already building the tunnels. We've started that one.
But Xylee Gets Real says, Peshi, you were the one that mentioned Murf to leave first. All I said was Keem jumped in, said you guys are taken. I said if you fire Big Murf again, replace her with Josh.
We have to keep fucking looping on it though. Like that's the part that's painful to me.
No, just don't read that.
Yeah, just
stop
don't read it
feeling
again.
Guilty and stop letting chat
don't
get
understand-
to you and man the fuck up.
Okay, can I just say I don't understand how you guys don't remember me saying tell her right away.
I don't either, but you know I could be wrong. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you I don't.
I remember you saying.
I wish
I
I
was
could
like-
tell you I remember the right away part, Keem, but I don't. And
I
would
was like,
you
tell
to
her
say it
right away. You know, I want her to have some heads up that, you know, this is happening. And I go, you guys can use it for content on the show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And maybe we'll
that's why we.
we'll pour it out on the first.
Yeah, well they were
That's
planning
why
on
we thought
approaching
we
her
would
on the
talk
show.
about it
When
on
Keem said the
show.
content part, I thought that meant on air, Keem. I thought you
We all
wanted to
did.
see her expression on air when we approached her with this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I could see how that got confused, right?
Yeah.
But it's just like it felt kind of like snaky, right? Like we're all four of us
Sure.
are in a call and we're talking about replacing Big Murf with Josh. And my whole process is like, dude, like I think she should know like right away that this is the plan. And then
I think he's got.
roboting like a motherfucker.
Well, I don't think
obviously
we
that-
thought you were going to say yes, Keem.
Oh wait, the fucking sound's gone. Kim, are you back?
Yeah, he's roboting. We can't hear you, Keem.
This has been happening. You're fine now. Yeah, you're fine now.
Yeah.
What were you
You
saying?
taking
But,
your year and a day in the mountains?
my point was, you know, it just felt very weird to have this whole private meeting and her not knowing right away.
But it wasn't a meeting at all. We were just shooting the shit, and she was with us until she had to go to work. It wasn't like a meeting. It was just we were shooting the shit. And then when you jumped in, and then it just happened that way.
Well, before
It wasn't like-
I got there, okay, let me ask a question, and I'm going to need some honesty. But before I jumped into the live on air, were you mentioning at all that you would
No.
like Josh on the show?
No.
absolutely not.
It only started from when Peshi blurted it out to you.
Yeah.
I said, because here's the thing, Keem. I said, if at the end of the month, Keem starts axing motherfuckers, we should add Josh. We should at least, if he gets upset at any point, let's put it in his head before we wake up one morning and we got White Albert or fucking Jim Crick or whoever.
Yeah, we were just having a casual conversation about Cash in there. Well, I think we even moved off
Yeah.
of Cash and just talked about the universe in the end. But
We
We were
were
watching somebody's
was
live show. We were
asking-
watching Tommy C.
No, I was asking Josh if he could help put the graphic on because I had an idea
Oh,
as
the
to what I
stinger,
wanted
yeah.
for the and he was working on that and we were just shooting the shit while he was putting together. He was trying to do the hand with the coin because I wanted every time that Cash
Okay,
there
you have
was
to explain it.
no mention. There was no mention of like, hey, Josh, I wish you were on
No.
the show.
no,
Nope. I had let it go
no, yeah.
because
Like,
we had Murf. It was doing good. I was
Yeah.
even gonna ask you.
we
about
were
it.
all saying, here's the thing, right? We were all on the same page that it was those three. The thing we kept having though is that after every show, when I would come in and like give my advice or critique, it would always be Big Murf, you need to talk more. Big Murf, you need to like have more oomph. And she really brought it when she confronted Glamy. I'll give her that. And she does
Yeah.
seem to have a lot more energy on Wild. So I think this, to be honest, I think it's worked out better for the universe and for her. If I'm going to be honest. And she's
Yeah.
got Glamy's paycheck.
I
That's
agree.
a dub. That's a fucking dub. Are you stealing someone's
I
paycheck?
bought her out. I bought her out.
No, you
Double
can't
dub.
change it, Glamy. You didn't buy her out. She fucking robbed you, bitch. Like, you just got fucking mugged. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
Don't turn it into a W. You didn't buy anyone out. You did not.
Who's running the stream? Ban that pirate motherfucker.
Oh, you got it.
That one-eyed-
Am I
That
mod? I think I'm
one-eyed
on.
weirdo.
All right,
Yeah.
someone, one of you guys, can you see the chat?
I can't.
Yeah,
see the chat, though.
All right, I'll do it. I got it.
Pirate Contra?
You're not. Yeah. You're not welcome here, dog.
Yeah. See you
Okay.
later, bozo.
All sorted.
Well,
That
good
that
right
dude
now.
that dude jumps up on like Voldemort streams
Go
and like
eat
makes
cereal
crazy
out your one eye. Okay. Okay.
So he's not allowed in any chats
Okay.
on the whole thing?
Yeah, get
Okay.
him out. Get him out, dude.
Alright. Yeah, it's
It's a sleaze bag.
it was done.
I mean, literally nobody in the universe likes that kid.
No. He'll come over here for a little while until he feels slighted because he didn't make it as host, and then he jumps out and then goes the ops. He's done it a bunch of times.
I personally have always got on with him, but like, I know how he moves, and for that reason, I just
Oh, you stalker,
I'm careful.
Josh?
No, you're a fucking stalker, Glamy.
No, I'm not.
You were telling us all these facts about Rocky BB because you were going to war with her because she called you out.
No, she didn't call me out. She talks shit for no reason because it's not even like that. She's so parasocial. It's weird. She goes to all the hosts and try to like know their shit. Like when I was working on Range, she was like wicked close with Kimmy. And then she would be like, oh, remember how I didn't bring up your husbands? Remember when I was mad at you and didn't bring up your husband? And then today she's talking shit about my family. Like, go fuck yourself, bitch.
Wow.
Yes, Tech. Yes, Tech. Anybody that's on the outside of the LCU, like they're not here. They're not in our Discord. They're not a member that's constantly just shitting on the LCU. Yeah, just get them the fuck out, bro. Because, like, what's the point of them being here, you know?
Do we have the redirect in for Cafe?
I can't. Well, I'm not talking.
I'm not talking about just like plain viewers that like are trolls in chat. Like that shit's fine. Like,
but he was an intern at one point trying to get. He's just slighted he didn't make it as intern.
No, dude.
Why did you ask us if we have it in when it's in, Glamy?
I just asked.
I can't. I need to accept the invite to the channel first, and I got to go.
LCU drama. The Rear Avengers. That's Cafe, right?
Well, you interrupted him? Okay, you interrupted everyone just to say that. Okay, fuck me. We gotta work on that, Glamy. We gotta work on you fucking interrupting every fucking human you can like it's a game. You're trying to score points or something. It's fucking disgusting. We're gonna work on that.
He asked a question.
No, but it's all the time throughout the whole fucking show. No one can fucking breathe with you around.
True.
It's just true.
Sure.
We'll talk about it after.
Why do you wear the wife beaters? I'm so confused by the wardrobe.
I like them. Plus, it was a part of my.
Yeah, she was doing capoeira today. Did you see? She was showing everyone what capoeira was, but she was calling it caparilla like a tard.
Pretty sure it was my question, but okay.
Oh my god, we had members in waiting.
No, we're about to
have
end.
1 minute left of the show.
We're about to end, Peshi. Well, they can come tomorrow.
No shit, I know. I was letting them know.
Yeah, I wear them because I like them, Keem.
I think it's a great choice.
Sorry
for
that we saw
capoeira.
you there. They had Heck and what's his name?
What's that?
Yeah, okay. It is 8 o'clock, though.
Okay, it's time. Everyone say goodbye. I'm going to say goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow. We are snaky as fuck. And yeah, have a good time. You guys say your goodbyes and I'll click end.
See you guys later. This has been Local Cash. Go to Local Cafe. We love Batgirl and Tommy C. Shout out to them. Have a good one.